Folks, what is up and welcome back. Hey, listen, last month we did a fictional dog tier list. A lot of people really enjoyed it. They said, come back again with some cats, and here we are. I am joined, as always, by my lovely friends, Pridge, Chris, and David.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Two of them own cats.
One of them owns two.
It's true.
Shit. I did arrange these in chronological order. That took an annoying amount of time. I will give a quick shout out to a member of the community, Creative Shades, who sent me a bunch of PNGs, which was extremely helpful.
Question, is this organized chronologically by, like, publication of thing?
Yes.
Or by, like, yeah, okay, I was wondering. I was like,
creation, not necessarily what's in
Alice
the
in
image.
Wonderland probably still is the oldest thing on this list, unless, like, there's a Bible line I'm not familiar with.
And trust me, I do know, like, I mean, hey, spoiler alert, the first one's Cheshire Cat. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland was written in 1865, although the movie wasn't popularized until 1951. But it's still mostly the same character, so I'm kind of keeping it.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking tiger from Epic of Gilgamesh, you asshole?
I love that you had to Google old fictional cat.
I had to remember what the fucking book was called. I was like, it's not just called Gilgamesh, is it?
All right, starting off, The Cheshire Cat, as stated before, from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, written in 1865, once again popularized by the Disney movie in 1951. I mean, I like it. I like The Cheshire Cat. I actually think it's pretty cool. Doesn't do a lot.
He's a fun guy.
It's the thing
Scared
where,
me
like,
as a child.
Yes.
yeah, I mean, it is a little scary. I would say,
Not wrong.
I mean, if I just make a gut call, I feel like better than Cat. He doesn't do enough to, like, really elevate him as a character, but, like, the fact that you see his smile and then the rest of his shit appears in is a cool-ass gimmick. I like that.
It's a good gimmick. Gotta give him that.
Yeah.
I also think points have to be given for iconography, and he is like
Very
number
iconic
like
cat.
top 3 most known cats.
That's true.
Top 3 is
I'm
crazy,
good.
but he's...
I
yeah.
think-
Yeah, I actually don't know if that's true. But
Yeah.
We'll find out as we go. I think that's exactly where he goes.
Like, I can look at this tier list and think of 5 cats on just the first 3 rows that are more iconic than the Cheshire Cat.
yeah.
I'd be interested to hear those. We can argue later. But
Okay.
I think I'm willing to say you're wrong.
I mean, there is Tom and Tigger right there, who I think
Yeah.
both beat Cheshire Cat real
There's
bad.
the cat. There's fucking Garfield, Chris. What are you talking about?
Tom, yes. Tigger, no, is what I would say. to that.
You're
Oh, no. Yeah, anyways, moving on. Also, shout out to Smart Aleck, who gets
Cheshire
you
Cat's been
$1.
around for 200 fucking years.
Yeah, but he hasn't done that much.
Doesn't necessarily mean he's more well
Yeah.
known than the other ones, though.
Smart Aleck, get to $1 saying, is Capper from the My Little Pony movie on this list? No.
No.
In fact, shut up, though.
Next up, from The Jungle Book, which was written originally in the 1894 movie, again popularized in 67. This is Shere Khan. I honestly don't super remember the Jungle Book movie. I watched it like a couple times growing
Shere
up.
Khan's a dick, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think both of these cats kind of suck, right?
No,
The Panther's good.
Yeah, the
Bagheera?
Panther's the one who takes care of Mowgli.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I felt really bad. I couldn't remember which one takes care of him, which one's just a dick.
Oh no,
Khan's-
Shere Khan's
Shere
the
Khan's
bad.
just a dick.
Shere Khan's basically the bad guy of the
But
tribe.
to be fair to Shere Khan, I guess, the point of the Jungle Book is that Mowgli shouldn't live in the jungle because he's not of the jungle. So Shere Khan is not wrong in his ethos. He is wrong for wanting to murder a child and eat them.
He's
I
a
mean,
fucking
he's a
tiger.
It's in his nature.
Right. Then you know what? Put him in better than Cat.
Oh, I was gonna say put him in cat.
Yeah,
I put him in cat.
Being a
I
cat.
put him in cats.
I don't like hate him
No, he's
for
not-
existing. He's just fine.
Yeah.
He's just fine. He's a villain,
honestly-
but he's
Supposed to do as a big cat.
yeah. He's hateable
He's
as
a villain.
in a good
He's
way.
correct, which is annoying. But like, also, it was the 1800s. You can get away with it, I guess.
Well, in a similar vein, Bagheera.
Better than Cat. Bagheera fucking
Better than
rules.
Cat. Yeah, Bagheera is chill.
Okay.
He's a good guy.
I'd almost say Pooh's a good kid.
Oh yeah.
I could go with that.
Bagheera was a like father-mother figure for Mowgli.
Yeah, I mean, he was his caretaker. You do gotta give him credit for that. I could put him in Good Kitty.
Okay, listen, I recuse myself because I haven't seen this movie in fucking decades.
And he throws hands with Shere Khan. Tigers are fucking massive. You know how crazy that is for a fucking leopard?
Yo,
Bagheera, leopard?
shout out to Fishy in the chat who says I sometimes forget Bagheera as a character because that's my dog's name. Don't ask why my dog has a cat name. I don't know. I didn't name her. That's awesome.
Still a good name.
Yeah. No, it's great.
Even though it does feel more cat to me, it's still a good name.
Yeah.
Next
up, the first of the cats to be in the 1900s. It's the Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz.
The first questionable abomination on this tier list.
I mean, this image is fucking hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Here's the thing.
Funny.
I really like the Cowardly Lion in that movie. He's funny.
You said 1900s, and I was like, no fucking way that book was written in 1900. It was written in
exactly
1900.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
And the movie was 39, which is also crazy because I mean I know that movie is old as fuck, but like goddamn 39? Are you kidding me?
One of the most incredible achievements in film ever.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an annoying asshole, and he's not really a cat. Here's the thing. Technically speaking, he actually is a cat. He's only a humanoid cat in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Okay.
What, you think they're doing fucking CGI in 39? Listen, for me, he's not amazing, but he's better than Cat. I like him. He's a memorable character.
He does give us put him up.
That's fucking hilarious.
Pretty good.
I thought that wasn't him. That was freaking. What's that trio called? Oh my god.
Oh, the fucking
Mo, Curly, and Larry.
Yeah.
Three Stooges?
Yeah, Three Stooges.
Thank you. That was Three Stooges.
I think.
Oh, you might be right.
I think they jacked it from him, or he jacked it from them.
Googling.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, at the time, either
Three
could have been
Stooges were
stealing
older.
It appears Cowardly Lions did it first.
Yeah. Okay.
You're right that the Stooges were older, but
Yeah.
it appears to be from
Wow.
him first.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, they. Holy shit! I didn't realize the Three Stooges kept doing shit until 1970. What?
Yeah, there's a word for it, but they lived through and acted through all phases of film, from silent to
That's cool.
audio to color. It's a tri-cinema something. I forget the word for it.
What are we doing?
I mean,
Cat
I'm
or
only
bee?
in cat. I'm only in cat.
I'm only in cat.
All right, then I'll be outvoted on that. That's fine. Next up, another, like, extremely old, extremely iconic, but I don't know if I have anything to say about them because it's the year 2025. It's Felix the Cat, who originated in 1919.
Yeah.
It looks like it's in a dumpster right now.
Yeah, I mean, Felix the Cat is mostly known as that thing you see on walls of old places now. I don't really know much about Felix the Cat. The only thing I know about Felix the Cat is that I fell asleep watching a Felix the Cat short in film school.
Yeah, I mean, obviously
Yeah, I've got nothing on this.
was extremely important for early animation, sure, but like,
yeah.
unless somebody can really fucking blast my ass with cool facts about this cat right now.
No, I said we blast Felix into the dumpster.
Here's the thing.
It feels unfair, but
here's why I'm gonna advocate for dumpster. Just because he had a fucking head start doesn't mean he did anything with it. Look at all these other cats and how much they stayed in zeitgeist versus Felix's stupid ass.
yeah.
Because he's boring.
Yeah, dumpster cat. What's he gonna do? Come after us? He's been dead for a long time.
All right, that's fine with me. Vincent Bardai just gifted $5, saying Strange for the Dog tier list was a lot of debate about if wolves count, but it seems to encompass all big cats as well. I'm not complaining though. That is a good point. You got our asses on that, but I am not
big
changing
cats
my
because
mind.
they're cats.
I would also argue that there is a larger variety of like regular dogs in media than cats. You very quickly get out of just house cat.
Yeah.
There's also a larger variety of dogs in real life because humans have done unspeakable things to the canine species.
And that's how we get pugs.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly.
Like, but seriously, if we only included house cats, we would have only rated Felix so far, and we would not rate anyone else until Tom.
That's a good point. Next up, Pete from Disney. Originally in 1925, I will say his design in 1925, bro was more like a bear and did not look like the Pete we think of. And then once Mickey came out, I think it was like only 2 years later, it was like the first Steamboat Willie stuff, and then Pete's design got more like what
We were talking about this a while
Pete
ago.
doesn't look like a fucking cat.
He looks nothing
Very
like a
good
fucking
point.
cat.
I didn't know he was a cat
Yeah,
until
not
I was
at
doing his
all.
tier list.
I don't think a single one of us knew he was a cat until we started looking into this.
Yeah,
And at which point we all went, "He's a cat."
yeah.
Listen, I know he's a cat. Can we put him in not a cat?
I'm fully okay with that.
Ooh. I mean,
Like,
In order
if he's
to be,
supposed
in
to
order
be a cat,
you have to look like a cat.
no, like if Disney was like, "Hey, Pete's a cat," no, he fucking isn't. Like, what are you talking about?
it's the thing where like
If Pluto's a dog and Goofy's a dog, I'm saying Goofy's not a dog and Pluto is a dog, motherfuckers.
I think it's I was gonna keep not a cat like very sacred of like, no, this is technically not a cat, but it is on this tier list. But I also do think it's very funny to put Pete in not a cat.
I mean, look at him. He's wearing blue jeans and a sweater.
Yeah, he does not look like a cat.
All right, I'm fine with that. I mean, again,
Cats can't wear gloves.
it's just like plumbers can't wear ties.
Nice.
Next up, Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, originally appearing in
The wonderful
1928.
thing about tigers.
Dude, I genuinely fucking love Tigger.
See, I didn't like him as a kid. I thought he was annoying.
As a kid, my sister, again, was like 18 years older than me, so like was in college by the time I was born. Like her coming home and reading Winnie the Pooh to me and bonding about how cool Tigger is, fucking love this cat. Genuinely, I understand I have an unnatural connection to Tigger in that way.
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean, like-
holy shit, memory unlocked. Y'all remember I was a childhood bowler? The only bowling ball I own, my original bowling ball, had Tigger on it.
Hell,
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
such a good piece of deep lore.
I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
it's
put
really
him in
so
Top Cat.
incredible.
I'm tempted to put him in Top Cat
Oh,
now.
I think he should be top cat.
Oh,
I mean, better than Cat.
No, he's goated, dude.
I hate this freak.
oh, he's
No, I
so
don't hate him. I
good.
don't-
He's
I
so
don't- I
because
don't
he's
hate
so
him.
much.
Hygiene.
I would hate to actually know him.
Not a cat, but
Shut up.
This is going to
Technically, he's not even a tiger.
technically he's a stuffed animal, but we don't need to go too far.
Tigger.
And there's only one of him.
That's
And
true.
It's very sad when you bring that up.
That's true.
There's a whole movie about that.
Pridge, what,
You're the
what,
last of
what
your
do you think about
species.
him?
Are you ready to die?
I would split the difference in what a good kitty.
Listen, I'm fine with that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
He
put
bounces on his tail, and that's incredible.
I think that's where he is.
So good, it's
based
so
on where
good.
we're all at.
Now let's stop saying his name. Look, it aged terribly. What do you want?
No, Chris, when do you? Never mind.
At least he's not named after that bartending tool.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that one's
Yes.
way worse.
Yeah.
Next
No,
up,
it's way worse.
I would be shocked if we didn't put this in Top Cat. Tom,
Motherfucking Mr. Youch himself.
This is probably the most famous cat on this list.
What's the year on this bad boy?
Originally appeared in 1940.
God damn.
Obviously a
console.
Hanna-Barbera
Oh
joint.
fuck! Did we miss?
So
Sorry,
video
Someone put a cat in chat. Oh no, we have him. Never mind. I see him.
in video wise, it's 1 year after Cowardly Lion, which is crazy. You think about that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's motherfucking Thomas. He's the goat.
Oh, he's goaded.
Did you? Fun fact about him: his full name is Jasper Thomas Cat. And in fact, in the
Thomas is
first,
his middle name.
it might be Thomas Jasper, but in the first cartoon that he appeared in, his owner was calling him Jasper. And they later retconned to have him be Tom.
And they were like, that didn't go well with the audience. Let's change his name to Tom.
I mean,
I regret that
mostly
decision. He's top now.
Yeah.
I mostly associate him being named Thomas with the unfortunate black mammy stereotype character they had back then, who
Yeah, probably.
spells out
yeah.
the stupid way.
But yeah, is anybody going to argue that he's not in top tier?
No, he's
and if this were a mouse tier list, Jerry would be top tier because he's fucking
exactly.
sweet.
I love Jerry more than Tom. Tom.
Oh,
would be
yeah, of course.
Jerry being
Yeah.
his own fucking.
It's
tier
peanut
called
butter and
Jerry.
jelly to me. I obviously peanut butter can do other things, but like I don't know. I love them both so much.
And of course, they've been stayed relevant as like meme culture too. Like like El Shaggy Blanco and like Tom is on the tier list. And shit.
Yeah,
He's awesome.
I would say out of. Except for maybe Tigger, who like obviously is part of Winnie the Pooh, I would say of all of these like pre-war cats, he's fucking still culturally relevant, and that's crazy. Don't at me with the start date of World War II.
He's probably the most relevant cat we've ranked so far in terms of like just like media in general.
He might just be the top. Period.
Yeah,
Well,
Hey,
we have like 60 more cats to rank, so let's see.
Yeah, you're right. Now let's talk about a fucking loser.
Well, Thuffer and Thucktash. It's Sylvester from Looney Tunes, who originated in 1945.
Motherfucker came on my television when I was a kid. I was basically thinking, who gives a shit?
Aww.
Could not care.
See,
about
here's the thing.
Stupid ass.
He gets put opposite of Tweety Bird, and I fucking hate Tweety Bird. And I know he's a more popular character. No, he sucks ass. He sucks ass. He sucks ass. And so I rooted for Sylvester to eat him. But I think we would all agree that he's just a lesser version of Tom and Jerry.
Yes,
significantly
that's the
lesser
problem.
version.
Yes,
They're lesser versions of Tom and Jerry, and they can speak, and Tom and Jerry can't, and that's fucked up that they made better characters that can't talk.
Zach, I wouldn't argue that. I wouldn't say that is just fact.
Yeah,
they are a knockoff.
Yeah,
objectively so.
What's the year on this?
45.
Okay.
You know Sylvester sucks because like they made so many Tweety shirts and merch.
Yeah,
and
Tweety has like crazy
any
merch.
Sylvester's not on a single fucking piece of merch.
Tweety's cute,
Tom's
and
there.
Sylvester is generic as fuck looking.
Yeah, but he's got a cool. He's maybe not cool, but he's got a very identifiable speech gimmick.
Yes.
Like a lot of Looney Tunes characters.
Right, but that's it.
Here's the thing. I'm a defender of him. I'm gonna put him in better than Cat. I understand y'all might hate him more.
No, he's Cat.
Oh, I'm in Dumpster Cat.
Well, we'll split the difference.
I could be convinced for Dumpster Cat.
No, we're gonna stop.
We got too many cats.
Stop the count.
Stay in line. If you're voting against Sylvester, stay in line.
Stay in line.
Fuck. Next up, from 1950, Aslan from The Lion, the Witch, and the titular lion from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
All right. Now it's important to remember this
is Jesus.
Christ.
Yes.
Thank you. I was wondering which of us was gonna say
Bible spoilers.
Well, if it's Jesus, then not a cat.
Oh.
No, Jesus can be a cat. He wants to be.
Okay, I have only ever read Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe and Prince Caspian. Is Aslan actually Jesus, or is he a Christ parable?
No, he's a Christ parable.
Okay, yeah, but he is not actually Jesus.
No, they do not. No, as far as I know, they do not claim to him to be the actual Son of God. He's just the most. He's just the most obvious parallel in like.
Yeah.
I feel like I've watched a video essay. Yeah, no, he is canonically Jesus.
Oh, Valance is ruling in that he's canonically Googling.
Sibylla's saying it's a parable, though. So I don't know. I feel like I watched a video essay saying that he was actually
there's a couple
canonically.
people saying, you know me by another name in your world. Holy shit, he might be actually Jesus.
Okay. Although Aslan can be read as an original character with parallels to Jesus, according to the author, Aslan is not an allegorical portrayal of Jesus Christ, but is in fact a superpositional
C.S. Lewis, you crazy fuck.
Himself.
I mean, C.S. Lewis was a nut job, so
yes, he was also very religious.
Yeah.
Not a cat.
They're not a cat. I'm sorry, not a cat.
And he had a strange relationship with what's his face?
Freud.
Tolkien.
No, Lewis Carroll.
Oh.
And Tolkien. And both of these men.
Yeah.
All right, but he has to go at the top of not a cat.
Oh, I mean, he's Jesus.
Because he's Jesus.
Well, now, Pridge.
He has to be the best not a cat.
Pridge, the last shall be first, so he actually should be last.
Shut up, you fucking Bible nerds.
No, fuck you, that was hilarious.
You will go in the bottom of Not a Cat and canonically be first in Jesus rules.
This definitely counts as Bible spoilers. If anyone spoils the Chronicles of Narnia for them, flash your Bible spoilers t-shirt at them.
Also, shout out to so many people in the chat saying that Aslan is just Jesus' persona. That's incredibly funny to me.
Also, that we also said that he's AU Jesus.
Yeah, alternate universe. This is my AU.
So, Chronicles of Narnia is Bible fan fiction. Thank you for coming to my TED
That's
Talk.
accurate.
Yeah,
No, I know,
It's
it's just crazy
Dude,
to think of it. Like
C.S.
that.
Lewis would have fucking loved AO3. Actually, holy shit, this is so funny. I didn't even realize this. Do y'all know the name of this next cat?
No, I forget what this next cat he was even
It's from Cinderella, Disney Cinderella.
Oh,
Its name is Lucifer.
Oh, okay.
Also
Cat's a
published in
giant asshole.
1950. Hey, I don't. Obviously, this cat is evil, but it just kind of sucks.
this cat.
It's not important. It was a
Okay,
dumpster cat to me.
Here's my argument for why this cat should be a cat. Lucifer is just a cat. like the mice in
Yeah.
Cinderella talk and have personalities. This is just a cat that wants to eat mice.
Yeah,
This is just
yeah.
a regular, literal house cat.
Also,
You know,
like,
Chris, you won me over. This is literally just a cat. Okay.
all right.
Like, I mean, what do you want from me, Zach? This is a cat.
Yeah, no, he is a cat.
If I saw a cat on the street, I would qualify it as a cat.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, speaking of an incredibly important cat,
He's
who
great.
also has a ton of Rule 34 about him, as we learned in
Yo,
Chaos
I mean,
Jeopardy.
hey, if there's a lot of Rule 34, he should probably be in Top Cat.
Yeah, Tony the Tiger.
Oh, he's
Kellogg's.
top, all right. Nice.
1952. Honestly, I could put him in Top Cat. Tony the Tiger's fucking great, y'all.
I'll say,
Pun intended.
1952. That's an impressive run.
Oh my. Also, yeah, you want to talk about Tom being irrelevant for 80 years? Fucking Tony the Tiger's been relevant for 70. This is incredible.
And he's not even technically in anything.
no,
he's just on a box.
He's just an advertising mechanism.
I cannot explain more. He is the mascot for cornflakes.
Yeah, for frosted
Flakes.
cornflakes.
Absolutely nothing to do with tigers.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing to do with cats.
Yeah.
And no one gives a shit, nor have they in 70
You're right. You're right. Like Count Chocula is he's on a chocolate cereal. That
Yeah.
makes sense. What the fuck does a tiger have to do with corn?
But Chris,
Absolutely nothing.
they're great.
I mean, first of all, that was a really good Tony the Tiger.
Thanks.
That was good.
Also, his design is just a shredded tiger with a scarf, and it's been that
And
way
it fucking rules!
for 75
They
years.
nailed it in
And it's
one!
Like, yup.
Sometimes you
yeah.
knock it out of the park.
They
Oh,
occasionally
is it?
give him more or less muscles, and that's like
Yeah.
all that they change.
And that's character development.
Sometimes he's
Top
broken,
Cat.
sometimes, yeah. Thank you.
Yes! It's where he
Is anybody going to argue with him being a top cat? I feel silly,
fucking
No,
but he
that's fine.
fucking rules, yeah. I don't
I
know.
was gonna argue against it, and then I thought of the top joke, and then
Yeah,
I
no,
was
it's
like,
also
no,
really
I'm
good.
with that.
It's also
There
really
you go.
good. Well, next we have a cat with a top hat. It's the Cat in the Hat. Dr. Seuss, written in 1957.
He's a real asshole.
He does kind of
He is
suck.
a real
He's a bit of an ass, yeah.
also not one of my favorite Dr. Seuss
No.
books nor
Me neither.
characters.
Absolutely not. Fuck
He
the
destroys a
things.
house and gets away with it.
Fuck things 1 and 2.
Actually, fuck, destroys a house. That's a dumpster cat. That's like the definition of a dumpster cat.
He's probably killed before.
He'll kill again.
He'll
Probably
probably
would, yeah.
kick him. Exactly.
Yep,
too.
sorry. Yeah, it's the thing where like I want to argue for him because he is extremely iconic,
Yeah, but he sucks.
but he does suck
sucks.
ass.
He does suck. He also had that terrible live action movie.
He did have a terrible live
Not
action.
his
God.
fault. Not his fault per se, but boy, does that thing suck.
He was
I hate
associated.
him so much. Reminds me of my cousins. Yeah, put him in the dumpster.
It's the thing where I was gonna argue with y'all based on just how iconic he is, but literally nobody in the chat is defending him. So I'm
Oh, fuck this guy.
yeah, okay, boom, fuck you,
dumpster.
bro.
Dumpster cat.
Next up, one of the Hanna-Barbera cats that is not as iconic as Tom, but is still iconic, I would argue.
Say his name.
No, I confuse him with Pink Panther. Every
Yeah,
time I
no,
see
he's
him,
different.
not iconic.
It's crazy that he's first.
It is.
Say his name,
This
Zach.
is Snagglepuss.
Now,
Heavens
what
to
the fuck
Murgatroyd.
were they doing at the Hanna-Barbera office where they had the big fucking wheel of names and they were like, yeah, let's put Snagglepuss up there.
Exit stage right. Listen,
That was this cat.
Snagglepuss.
He's an
Great name.
offensive gay stereotype.
You know, I didn't think about that. I could see that. But here's the thing.
He's
I would say
100%.
I would say that he is reclaimed nowadays.
I would argue that is true.
Yes.
However, at the time, he was definitely written as a parody of theater gay people in the 60s.
I mean, he did say exit stage right a lot. That's literally one of his catchphrases.
Oh, are most of his puns all theater jokes?
Really, the only other one I know is Heavens to Murgatroyd, which is...
Yes.
But his voice is so iconic. I love his voice. I love this fucking guy.
Heavens to Murgatroyd, they're all gone even.
Yeah, like
hard
it's
to do.
fucking good. It's fucking good. Everybody in the chat is too young, don't know him, which is I'm not shocked. This cat was,
Even some of the people that I know are older still don't
this
know.
cat is from 1959, so take that for what you will.
He was in stuff. He showed up in like episodes of Wacky Races when they needed extra people.
What's crazy is that my parents were born before Aslan of The Lion, the Witch, and the Woman. My parents
God,
are born
your
in
parents are
parents are
old.
born in 48. It's crazy.
My parents are old.
Yeah. All right. What are we doing with Snagglepuss? I want to argue that he's B, but I understand if I'm outvoted.
I can't give him that. He's
I
so
fucking love his
nothing.
ass. I fucking love his ass.
I mean, I
He's
love
ass.
that he's a sassy bitch, but that's
He's
really
a
all he's got
sassy
going for
bitch.
him.
I know. So he's so nothing.
I mean, like, every cat's a
unfortunately.
sassy bitch.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
kind of
Cats
true.
are.
That's true.
Kinda
That's true.
Well, hey, I'm sure we're gonna like this cat more. Just kidding. It's Top Cat, also a
I was gonna say,
Hanna-Barbera character. I don't
we
remember
do have
this
a category.
motherfucker even
Wait,
a little
we
bit.
do have a category called Top Cat.
We're
I
not
know,
putting
I-
Top
And,
Cat
he
in Top
and he
Cat.
does not deserve to go in it.
No, thank you,
No.
Bridge.
Top Cat's an everyman. For those of you not familiar with Top Cat, it's considered the first cartoon sitcom, although that's a very arguable term.
Yeah,
He's just like a dude. Like Top Cat's just a guy.
yeah.
I remember
Does Top Cat predate
less than
Flintstones?
I remember Snagglepuss.
Because Flintstones got to be the sitcom, right? Cartoon sitcom.
Flintstones would have been sketches before it was sitcom, though.
All right. Well, this is again. If I didn't say it, this is 1961.
That's a great question, Zach, and I don't have an answer for you. I don't know the years, so.
Top Cat is cat as fuck to me. Like, I don't hate him, but I just don't. I couldn't tell you anything about him. He's not dumpster.
He's like.
Yeah,
he's like.
He's probably not a dumpster, but boy, is he nothing.
Yeah.
It's nothing. I feel like that's Dumpster Cat.
Okay, but Lucifer is literally nothing.
But Felix the
Lucifer's
cat.
the cat. Top
Fel-
Cat is
Felix the
fucking
cat, we
human
gave
in a-
shit for not having any sort of
sitcom.
impact. Top Cat has no impact. He's like.
I feel like
he's
Felix
a
had way more impact than Top Cat did.
Sorry, you're right. Not impact, legacy.
Yeah. I would.
Yeah.
I would say that Felix still has more legacy than Top Cat does.
Well,
Oh,
great.
100%.
Put Top Cat underneath him.
Dumpster.
All right.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of good cats in this fucking list. We have some room in the dumpster. It's pretty big.
Next
Fit a
up,
lot of cats.
Bana. Hey, it's the Pink Panther from 1963.
Hell yeah.
You all
He's
love
a
the Pink
diamond.
Panther?
He's either a diamond thief, or sometimes he talks and everyone's like, "Don't worry about that. That part doesn't exist."
Shout out to the what is it? The French like detective character who also has the same name. That they had what's his face play in a movie, and there's the really funny scene where he tries to pronounce hamburger. He's like hamburger.
I would not call that very funny, but we're different people. What is his name?
I don't know.
It's not Poirot.
Steve Martin.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Wait, is that no? Clouseau? No.
Yes, Clouseau.
Wait, it is Clouseau?
Or Crusoe, maybe.
Is it?
I think it's Clouseau. I think it's Clouseau.
That sounds more correct.
Pink Panther, I like him more than the last two cats.
I think
He doesn't
Pink Panther
speak.
is
He just says
Panther's
music.
better than Cat minimum.
He does speak in some cartoons that are bad.
But he doesn't speak.
We can ignore those. Cluso, you're right. It's back to
I
Cluso.
feel like the only thing the Pink Panther does that's iconic is the music, which is not necessarily him, but
I mean, he's like the thing is like in the original Pink Panther movies, he's not actually a thing. He's a motif. He's not a character. He's a title card. Like he's like a pre-movie title card. Because the Pink Panther's a diamond, not a dude.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if you want to put him in better than Cat, I will begrudgingly accept
Dude,
that.
I like him.
I love Pink Panther.
Okay, fine. I'm fine with that. I mean, he's definitely not better than that, but I'm
No,
fine
he's
with him
not,
being
but
there.
I like the Pink Panther. So.
Okay. Next up, does anybody here know who the fuck this cat is?
No, I was going to ask who this freak is.
No.
Chris, you're gonna love this.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is Azriel, the cat from Smurfs.
Oh,
Yes!
Chris, I thought you put
Gargamel's
that Smurfs
cat.
game as your game of the year. How do you not know Ezreal?
Did this cat get redone?
I mean, he has
yeah. Okay,
several
yes.
designs, kind of, in the live act or in the,
Yeah, I mean-
the CG movie.
Smurfs. So
Um,
they
hey,
a lot of redesign.
This cat's literally just Lucifer, but
It's just a cat again.
orange.
cat.
Yeah, boom.
It's a cat that wants to eat things, which is a pretty common cartoon cat trait.
Yes, it does nothing for me. I think we're all in agreement moving on.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
All right.
sure.
Also, I should mention 1963. Anyways, next up, actually, extremely cultural juggernaut that none of us
Yes.
probably know
Yep.
about.
Very
Doraemon.
I mean,
who
I've
showed up in
seen
69.
Doraemon a ton.
Nice.
Okay, what is Doraemon
Cat.
for? No, I know that.
He's his
I-
own
he-
character.
Okay, I thought he existed to like sell like bread or something.
I
No,
mean, they
he's-
use him
no.
to sell everything, but
Yeah, but no, he's-
Doraemon's just Doraemon.
Yeah, he's that of his. He's the main character of his own anime.
Yeah, that ran for over 30 years. Like insane.
Long time. Long time.
70, yeah, wow. 76 to 96 is the full run, but then it kept going.
Here's the thing, and we can all
Oh, sorry, 69, 97.
debate about what we feel. I feel like none of us really understands the cultural relevance of this fucker in Japan, but I know it is
Well,
huge.
All
and
I know is that he's on stuff and that Bruce Willis played him one time.
That's true. I kind of
I
feel
know I
like
have bought many snacks with Doraemon's face on them.
yeah.
I do unfortunately have a ruling on the field. He is technically a robot.
Oh,
That's
didn't
fine.
know
He's-
that.
Yeah, I think he still
Yeah,
gets
he's
it.
a robot.
I'm-
He's a robot cat.
Okay.
I'm cool to permit robot cat because we
Yes.
have a robot cat later on this list.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm fine with putting them both in, not a cat.
we have several
also,
robot cats on
Doraemon
this
doesn't
list.
look like a cat, so I'm fine with that.
Doraemon looks like a cat. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
no, he's
He
definitely.
just doesn't
a
have
cat.
ears. He's even
Cat.
got a collar on.
I guess that's fair.
Also,
whiskers. It's a cat.
yes, thank you for this. I thought this was a fact, but I did want to speak and be wrong. Vincent Bardai says Doraemon's original Japanese voice actor is also Monokuma's Japanese voice actor, which was like a big plot twist because it's like, here's the cute little character who we've heard her voice for literally decades, and now
Yeah,
she's killing
that's-
kids.
I'm
which
actually
is
shocked
cool.
they were able to get her.
Here's the thing. I would put Doraemon in Top Cat and just be like, listen, we don't really know, but I know it's
I don't
fucking
think we can
legacy's
put
insane.
Doraemon in Top Cat because
I don't think we can do Top Cat.
Okay,
That
okay.
just if we can't personally attach to it, we can't put it in Top Cat. I
That's
would
fair.
do What a Good Kitty or Better Than Cat.
I'm fine to put it in What a Good Kitty.
Okay, I will accept that and move on. Next up, two cats from the Aristocats, the Disney movie from 1970. First off, we have Thomas O'Malley, the Alley Cat, and Duchess. I kind of feel like we ranked them together because unless
I feel
you're
like wherever we put Thomas O'Malley,
I don't know, I'm not
that's
gonna
just
lie.
one higher.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know Duchess. I didn't even know the
Yeah,
other
I
one.
forgot Thomas.
what you don't remember
Yeah.
Thomas O'Malley?
I remembered his name was Thomas because it's a Tomcat joke again because it's an easy joke to make.
Yeah,
Um,
he has a whole
Yeah,
song
I-
where he
I
sings his
get-
name.
let's rank Thomas, and then we can talk about whether or not Duchess goes with him or higher.
Okay.
So
sure.
Thomas.
I mean, he's a cat.
Nice.
Listen, Aristocats, fun movie, has extremely racist moment in it, and everybody wants to be a cat's a good
I haven't
song.
seen that movie in so long. I don't even know what the racist moment is.
There's several.
Yeah.
The Siamese cat's the bad
The Siamese,
one, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's the really bad one.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Harkness test and the fact that this cat has fuck me eyes.
Wait, Duchess?
Yes.
I mean, she wants to fuck Thomas O'Malley,
Yeah, she's got fuck me eyes.
and she is canonically a MILF.
Better than cat.
Better
Yeah,
than a
better than
cat.
cat. You
Yeah,
convinced me
that's
better
one
than
higher.
MILFs are better than cats. The
Wow.
next question, Your Honor.
Wow. Can cats play ball? I don't think so. Next up, holy
Let's
shit, Chris
Fucking go.
Checkmate liberals?
Chris is gonna sell you some NFTs of Heathcliff.
Motherfucking Heathcliff. He's awesome. He drives tanks and wears helmets.
Let it be known that he is the original orange cat.
Cuts or something.
So tanks and helmets in Heathcliff express things. Heathcliff is an absurdist
What?
comedy thing. So Heathcliff is an absurdist comedy cartoon in the newspaper. Like characters will wear helmets that express what they're thinking. Tanks mean like what they want or what they're doing. So he'll drive like a tank that says meat, and the caption will be like, "Oh, I guess the meat parade's back in town." Heathcliff's awesome.
This is the most
Everything
unfunny
you
thing
said,
you could
I said
possibly
dumpster.
have said.
Where's Elise? Elise knows about Heathcliff.
Elise can't save you now.
No, Elise, tell him how cool Heathcliff is. He's so fucking cool. He's named after the character from Wuthering Heights, probably.
Here's my argument against Heathcliff.
Probably.
How many other Heathcliffs do you know?
My argument against Heathcliff is that he was for a while with Marmaduke in the comic strips, and I can't abide by that. I fucking hate
Oh,
Marmaduke.
that's a good argument against. Fuck
No,
Marmaduke.
come on. He's a good cat.
I know nothing about this dude. I kind of hate him. I kind of hate his appearance, but
Hi-yo, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I'm
No, what the fuck?
I'm letting
None
go.
of you know about him until he goes to dumpster?
No, I actively dislike him, and you did a bad job
Came out
saying
like
why
at
you
the
should
same
like
time
him.
as Garfield and Lost because he got put in the dumpster.
Yeah.
I mean, he did come out at the same time. There's several years between these two.
There's 2 years.
He did lose. Oh,
So
really?
he had
Wow.
2 years before Garfield.
Wait,
still
these
got his shit
came out within a 3-year span. This trio here.
Sorry. Actually, no, I was wrong. He is 5 years after. Garfield is 5 years after Heathcliff, and ate his fucking lasagna lunch.
It's true.
Respectfully.
Heathcliff's good. These fucking casuals don't know anything. Get at us in the comments down below.
Listen, Chad.
Or get at Chris in the comments. So.
buy his Heathcliff NFTs.
No, the internet likes Heathcliff, but in large. Now, after he's dead and in the ground, people discovered that he was funny.
I mean, it's a.
It's like Farside comics.
I was gonna say it's like a Vincent Van Gogh.
I think everyone's always known that Farside's funny.
Yeah.
I guess it's just that Cow Tools, which is the really divisive Farside comic.
Hey, next up, this is probably the most iconic cat on this tier list.
Well,
has
well,
sold
cat.
has sold more merch than any other cat on this tier list.
At one point was the
Definitively.
second most valuable media property in existence.
Which
no
is
longer that.
crazy to me.
And remember, objectively not a cat.
Thank you, Pridge.
That is a British school child. Hello
That
Kitty.
is-
That is a
Yeah.
British child.
The creator has officially said that she is not, in fact, a cat, but a British school child. For which
So
case,
she must go and not a cat.
agreed. Above Aslan.
Which, however, I would like to note, very similar to the creator of GIF, the
full
fucking
name's
creator.
Katie
Yes.
Is wrong.
The creator is a fucking idiot and
Yep.
doesn't know what the hell they're talking about.
Yep, no. Literally, several people in the chat are freaking out about this.
Google it, motherfuckers.
It's
That is a
stupid.
human
Yeah.
Thank you.
British child.
The creator is wrong about this.
A British anthropomorphized white cat with a red bow and no visible mouth.
All right. Well, I'll put her at the top of Mallet Cat because she is absolutely the goat and would easily go in top cat if this wasn't a stupid thing that the creator said at one point.
Wait, she has a twin sister?
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
It's goodbye, Kitty.
There's a bajillion Sanrio characters, so it doesn't surprise me.
And if you put a gun to my head, I could not name another one that isn't Kuromi.
Yo.
I'm not even certain that that's Sanrio.
What's the alligator that can't look forwards? Nobody else knows about this? Fuck.
Nope.
No idea.
Damn.
Nope.
Damn.
Wait, all alligators don't look forward?
It's an alligator that's like drawn in a way where both eyes are on one. Big challenges. Thank you, chat. Big challenges. His name is Big Challenges. Wait, let me pull up Big Challenges really fast.
That's a fucking incredible name.
Big Challenges.
Oh, Big Challenges,
I'm looking at a completely white shirt that just has this on the center of it, and I'm really debating buying it.
Wait. Also, y'all know there was like a Hello Kitty game that came out like recently, like an Animal
Island
Crossing.
Adventure, yeah.
Yeah. Big Challenges was in 3D for that.
Fuck yes.
And
shit, if there was an alligator tier list, this guy's
hey,
top of the top.
what do you think he looks like from the front?
Zach, pull up what I just sent you.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait. Oh my god. This shirt is so good, dude.
This shirt's fucking awesome.
Wow.
I might buy this too.
Wow.
Incredible.
Yeah, dude, big challenge.
If you wanna buy this shirt, go to etsy.com/shop/SaveDataTeam. Click around, you'll find it.
It's a hidden button. You gotta click really hard to find it.
You gotta play the ARG. Oh god.
This is so we gotta start doing limited merch drops because we gotta put big challenges save data version out.
And we get rid of it.
I don't know who is our equivalent. Oh, Jones the alligator with the big challenge.
Fuck.
Big calabash.
Wow, that's really good.
Big challenges for a big calabash.
Yeah. All right. Hey, next up, it's everyone's least favorite cat, Garfield. Just kidding.
What an asshole.
Garfield is maybe the hardest cat to rank on this list.
One of the most iconic cats of all time in all things.
Undeniable.
He's a huge douchebag.
Sucks. So mean.
I mean, he's kind of a cat.
He's admittedly funny.
Yeah,
He is
can be.
He will be voiced by Chris Pratt.
Oh, I forgot about that. Wait, I think that movie already came out.
Did it really?
Oh yeah, it did.
Wow.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, it came out last year.
Has anybody else
Wasn't he
here?
also voiced by what's his face? Caddyshack.
Oh. I was thinking of what's the guy who's an asshole? Ghostbusters.
Him.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Yeah, he's voiced by Bill Murray for 2 movies.
I mean, that's a good matchup.
It actually does a good voice
great.
casting, yeah.
Here's the thing. Yes, Lolo Guru says Garfield without Garfield is objectively better. That is true.
I don't agree with that.
Garfield without Garfield's so funny.
Garfield without Garfield only works though because you're trying to match where Garfield would be and like complete it in your head.
Yeah. No, you're just like it just makes John look like an insane person.
Yeah, but naturally your brain then goes, oh, that's where Garfield is.
Here's
Oh
the
man,
thing.
y'all remember the spooky Garfield trend on the internet?
Oh,
yes, I hated it.
Garfield is an eldritch abomination.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
have
that shit
any
was
of
good,
y'all
too.
seen Super Eye Patch's Super Eye Patch Wolf's video on Garfield?
I have not.
The internet's effect on Garfield, is that what that's called?
Yeah,
Something like that. Yeah.
It's good.
Oh,
and-
it's what the internet did to Garfield. That's what. It's
yeah, and it made me like Garfield more. Otherwise, he would absolutely be in dumpster tier with Heathcliff. I'm not convinced he doesn't still go there, but
Here's the thing: is like Eye Patch Wolf's video made me appreciate Garfield more, but it also made me hate more what the internet did to Garfield. Very similar to how I hate what it did to like Undertale or FNAF, which for me is only bringing Garfield
fair.
down as a whole dumpster. What? Also he's a dickhead. He's a fucking asshole.
Most cats are.
There's plenty of cats
Chris,
that aren't
he
assholes.
hates Mondays.
Okay, he
Which
loves
is weird.
lasagna.
Which is weird because he doesn't work.
He doesn't have a job.
So why?
That's why it's funny.
Does he hate
That is
monkeys?
why it's fun. That is why the joke is a joke. Yes.
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
I will say.
Also, his love for lasagna is equivalent to my childhood cat's love for pizza. So
We did also have Cute Daddy B-Stars fan in the chat get the $5 saying,
did.
as long as you put Garfield into dumpster fire tier, I will be satisfied. I hate that cat with a passion. He's got a lot of haters.
He's a very divisive cat.
Yes.
I was gonna go like better than cat.
Whoa.
I like Garfield.
What if we just make a new tier for Garfield tier?
No, we can't do that.
The Garfield tier. That's tough, actually.
It's
don't know if
I
hate
genuinely think
Garfield
he's
or
the
wanna,
hardest
like-
to rank.
Yes, Capcom in the YouTube chat gets it. Garfield hates Mondays because John goes back to work.
I don't think that's true.
He secretly cares.
It is. Raz hates Mondays because I go back to work. He's so sad.
But I don't think he likes John. Or at least he plays like he doesn't like
He
John.
does. Cats. The whole thing with cats is they generally show affection by doing things that people find not showing affection because we're different species.
Okay.
Part of what makes Garfield good.
Okay, Cat Freud. What are we doing with Garf?
Dumpster. He speaks.
Better than cat.
He knows what he's doing.
Better than cat.
Better than Cat.
Wow.
Boom.
Okay.
Boom.
I do like that he is like in line with Heathcliff.
Yeah, they're matched up. They're matched up.
But above him, where he belongs.
With Lucifer in between, just as God intended.
Just as God intended. Exactly.
Leaving space for Satan.
But speaking of a cat that is not in any way dislikable, He-Man's cat.
Fuck is this cat?
Does anybody here, Pridge, I know knows this cat's name?
Yeah, because you told me.
Do you
No,
know this
Oh
cat's
my
name?
God.
I didn't know He-Man had a
so
cat.
I've seen so much He-Man. How do I know this fucking cat's name?
The cat's name.
I don't know it.
Cringer, will you come on? We'll be late.
One more time for the folks.
You go on ahead, Adam. I'm much too tired.
I can't!
What a piece.
Why does he talk like that?
What a piece of shit.
He's cringe.
He's
Is his
Cringer.
full name Cringer the Lazy Cat?
No, I think it's just the name of the YouTube video. Which I do have to laugh. This is the official Masters of the Universe YouTube account. And they turn the comments off. They can't handle the heat. People
one.
bringing the cringer.
There's a whole other box and a half of Thin Mints.
Those are mine!
Sorry, we're arguing about Girl Scout cookies the way God intended.
Yeah.
Alright, so after that video, I honestly had to put him in the lowest possible.
No, he sucks. He sucks.
I want to put him in Top Cat after that video. Also, why does he talk like that? Shut the fuck up, Cringer.
Yeah, I do not remember him talking at all. And he's
Dumpster
like,
cat.
"Oh." Terrible. He's the worst.
Fuck you.
Why does he talk like Hinata?
Oh, He-Man!
He does not talk like that.
He-Man!
Kinda does.
He-Man!
He-Man, Sean, please.
So this is the holdover from the tier list. This is of course Skimbleshanks the Railway Cat from the 19.
I thought it was Scrimbleshanks.
No, Skimble.
Whatever.
You might be right. It might be Scrimbleshanks. From 1981.
Cats the musical.
Yeah, we can just put this as all cats. It's kind of.
Wait.
I was literally talking with Ty. It's
think-
kind of fucked up that he's the one that gets chosen for this tier list.
Well, wait, what? Fucking Rum Tum Tugger and
Rum Tum Tugger.
Bumbleina. Also, I believe you fucked the
Oh, this is Rum
date
Tum
up
Tugger.
there.
Shit. The data.
Well, we're
player.
calling him Scrimbleshanks, because I don't care.
The data
because
player.
the data player.
You said you fucked the what?
The date up.
Oh, 81.
You said that. No, that's when the book come out.
Oh,
No, wait, the book was also 81.
You're right.
It's
That's fair.
by that hack T.S. Eliot.
You're absolutely right. That's a good point.
Correct. Yep.
I don't know when it was.
I don't really care.
Was he dead in 81? Fuck him,
almost
who
certainly.
cares? T.S.
I
Eliot
mean,
sucks.
regardless, can
Yeah.
we put this cat in the dumpster?
Yeah. I mean, here's
Yes,
the thing.
where he belongs, and we are calling him Scrimbleshanks. I don't care which one he actually is.
I am famously a hater of this musical I get what it's
Me too.
but like
Aren't most people deep down?
it's a Garfield situation. Some people fucking Ty loves it. Ty went to school for dance, so I guess she's excused.
okay.
But
You know what? That is a different.
and it's more of a dance musical than anything.
People that know theater, it's very divisive. I think outside of theater, it's more well received, typically speaking. But it's either people I think it's high camp and therefore it's awesome, or people think it's shit.
If you want our opinions on this, watch our musical theater tier list. It does exist.
It's appropriate that we put this right next to Cringer the cat.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Cringe.
good. Weirdly enough, this was not submitted by King Huron or LT Drake, but this is Ravage from Transformers, who first appeared in
1930 is the book, by the way. Thank you, Snowcat. Or
Thank
Dan.
you. I could go not a cat. He is a robot. He is a transformer.
Cat.
We counted Doraemon.
Yeah,
we
it's a
counted
transformer.
Doraemon.
It's only a cat when it is like. in
Oh,
cat
you
mode.
actually have a very good argument
Yeah,
there.
it's
Because
half
it
cat.
does transform into a humanoid shape, doesn't it?
Not a cat.
I think
Ravage is so cool, though!
if somebody has the lore on Ravage, I think Ravage is one of the like weird not transformer.
It's one of the ones from the Beast Wars
How do you
planet.
have
No,
a fucking
no,
transformer
no.
that can't transform?
No. Well, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it's not like a car. It's like it doesn't transform into humanoid. Okay, yeah, he turns into a cassette. That's right, because then
that doesn't make it better.
you put,
It's
then
not-
you put
it's
the
not a
cassette
human.
into his
No, it
transformer
turns
partner,
into a
and he
fucking
gets
cassette.
stronger. Yeah.
Now,
Valance says he
hold
crawls up,
on.
has paws, and picks people up with his mouth. Two of those three things are very cat-like.
Now, can I read you Ravage's other names, which you're not gonna believe?
Okay.
And see if that convinces you one way or the other.
Okay.
There's a bunch in here, but I'm just gonna read the good ones.
Yeah.
Black Panther Man, Chief,
What?
Danger
I
Fluff,
said he didn't turn
Danger
into a
Fluff?
humanoid. Why is he called
Hairless. Shut up. Hairless Meowgatron,
Shut up.
Analog
That's not
Kitty,
real.
and then
Makes sense
these
for the
last two,
cassette,
I
yeah.
swear to Christ, from the Transformers Wiki, Nuggy McBubbatron and Meow Meow McNiff.
Oof.
Black? Not a
I
cat.
hate all
Not a
of
cat.
those.
Yeah.
As much passion as I've ever hated anything.
I've been convinced.
Hey, Transformers Wiki, what the fuck? There's an incredible image of him being shot with a gun.
Wait. DM it to me really quick. I'll throw it
Yeah,
on
I'm working
screen.
on it, dude.
Oh, there we go. Open in browser. Oh, fuck you.
Look at Starscream's fucking face.
That's really
Or is
good.
it Megatron? I don't care.
Yeah.
cares?
That's really good.
Not a cat. Fuck this guy.
Yeah. I'm absolutely on the
Fuck
not a
you,
cat
Meow
train.
Meow McNiff.
Also, smart. I missed another donation. So Garfield initially didn't talk; it was only thought bubbles. Well, there you go. Next up, Hobbs from Calvin and Hobbes.
All right. 1 second.
Oh shit, Pridge is doing a bit. Oh, he's getting his big Calvin and Hobbes book, I bet.
He's gonna come back with a fully skinned tiger.
No. Yeah, he's got the full collection.
I'll kill anyone who doesn't put Hobbs in Top Cat.
Yes, let's go.
Butcher you and everyone in your lineage.
Let's go, Pridge.
Fire
Correct
lineage.
opinion.
Pridge on that North Korea shit when it comes to Calvin and Hobbes. And if anyone's going to say that he's a stuffed animal and not a fucking thing, we
Actual
counted
cat.
Tigger, so shut up.
Yeah. Listen, I'm 100% with
We put him
in
in Top Cat,
I also, similar to Tigger, read a lot of Calvin and Hobbes with my sister as a kid, and
We had them. I didn't read them as much as I read Winnie the Pooh.
One of the
I
most
do.
influential things in my life I've ever read is reading every Calvin and Hobbes strip. It's just, oh god, Bill Watterson was good.
hell yeah.
What I really like about Calvin and Hobbes is that it is a imaginary friend story where the imaginary friend is the rational one. That's such a cool
yeah.
subversion of the trope, and the trope
good.
didn't really exist at the time,
Yeah.
which makes it awesome.
Again, this
10
is
out of 10.
1985. So, but none of us are still alive yet. Same year, Snarf Egbert from the
Motherfucking
Thundercats.
Snarf.
Ironically, probably also
Please don't
definitely
put me
not a
and
cat.
not a cat to your Snarf Snarf.
But he is in the Thundercats, and he is the most cat of the Thundercats.
He is the most cat of the
I'm gonna try to get a hot
grippers,
Google
though.
on what they define Snarf as.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Well-
I don't think
Snarf is not canonically as a cat.
he's a snarf, if I remember correctly.
Is a Snarf, you're correct.
Let's fucking go.
And Snarfs are described as sapient cat-like creatures native to the Thundara, who live in the Valley of Snarfs.
Though I walk through the Valley of the Shadow of
Oh,
Snarf.
nah, dude, they're like a slave caste.
Wait, who enslaves them? Is it Mumra?
It is Mumra.
That's fucked up, Mumra.
Now, I would
Famously
also note-
ethical character Mumra.
Yeah, famously ethical character.
They're later liberated by the Thundercats.
Yeah.
And Snarfs are incapable of evil.
That's awesome. I love
That's-
that. That's
that's
pretty
rad.
good.
Pretty
That's
rad.
pretty good.
They also are
Still not a cat. But
resistant
pretty
to
rad.
magic and mind control. They're not cats. Though.
Whoa. Hey, listen. Schnarf is really annoying. I'm sure 90% of the people watching this don't even know who the fuck this is.
How Mumra's dusty ass enslave them if they're resistant to magic?
I was
Beat them
gonna
up!
say, that sounds like something that's pretty hard to enslave.
There-
but I
there-
guess you can't just kick the. I guess you can't just kick the shit out of
There
them.
is an episode
Mumra throwing hands.
where every one of the Thundercats falls under like a hypnotic spell, except for Schnarf,
Oh,
and he
except
has
for
to
Schnarf,
save them
yeah.
all. Yeah. Listen, I don't like Schnarf. He is the hateable sidekick character. He does nothing. He's a coward. His voice is terrible. But I also
it's
kind
great.
of
Shut
love that he just goes, Schnarf, Schnarf, Lionel, Mumra's
great.
attacking the West Gate, Schnarf. Fucking hilarious.
It's so weird to have a mascot character in a series designed to sell toys.
Yeah.
Because you're already going to sell me the toys. Nobody wants Snarf.
Hey, listen, he's not going higher than B, but I could put him in B.
Oh,
I mean, they're not cats. I thought you were going to put them in not a cat.
Snarf either has to go in not a cat or better than a cat for me, baby.
I say we count him just for whatever.
Better than a cat. He's hilarious. He says
All right.
Snarf and he looks like that and he's showing up
Hell
the
yeah,
toes.
let's go, let's
It's
go.
magic resistant.
Oh,
Look at those grippers. It's
He
better
has
than a cat.
he has fucking hex proof.
yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, next up is the coolest fucking cat around. It's Chester
He's so
Cheetah
cool.
from 1986.
God, he's
Yeah,
been
Justin
styling
Timberlake
on us in
pretty
the fucking
fucking cool.
Jordans since 1986.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like Tony for me. He's nothing, but he's so cool.
I
cool.
agree with you. He's lesser than Tony. He gets A for me.
Oh, I'm in top cat with this guy.
I actually like him more than Tony. So
Whoa!
I think that's the top cat.
Zach, it ain't easy being cheesy.
You're not wrong.
Easy being
It ain't easy being in Top Cat, but
they
he
do
does
have
it.
a lot of good. They have a lot of good animations with him too, more than they do Tony.
this
I mean,
cat fucks.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I
I'm fine with
both
that.
of these cats fuck. Let's be clear, but yeah. Hell yeah.
We learned from Chaos Jeopardy that the one
That's
who fucks
true.
is Tony.
That's true.
Yeah.
Next
Well,
up-
Chester, no, trust me, Chester's got a lot.
Next up from My Neighbor Totoro from 1998. It is Cat.
No.
Oh shit. Oh, why isn't this? Oh my. Oh, I skipped it. Tiger from An American Tale, 1986, and American Tale 5 Goes West.
That was if Falcon goes west, please.
I don't remember this cat.
I super remember this cat. I did not remember his name being Tiger, which I was like,
Nope. I was just gonna call him 5 goes west cat.
I like him.
Doesn't speak well for where this cat's gonna
He,
go.
Oh no, he's good. He helps 5
Oh,
He's a nice
yeah,
man.
he's a cat who doesn't eat mice or rats.
Yep.
His name is Tiger. He's
afraid of-
extremely cowardly.
yeah, okay.
But
yeah.
every movie always has him coming back and like facing his fear and being cool and saving the day.
He is voiced by Dom DeLuise. And
He
wow,
is
good
voiced by
call.
Dom DeLuise. Yes.
Better than cat.
I agree.
I don't know who it is.
I abstain
Cat-
from this one.
cat-
Yes.
Yeah, I don't really
Cat-
care about this dude.
Cats that resist their nature and help mice will always be cool to me.
And he doesn't
Tom
have
in
cool
the
stuff.
Top Cat.
And Five Goes West, he gets
Well-
trained by a dog to shoot a gun, and then he becomes a
Yeah.
Wild West cat, and that's cool.
That's
Okay, that's rad as
that's
fuck.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
David, counterpoint to that, sometimes he does team up with Jerry, but also you can go so far around the bend of hating mice that it
Yeah,
becomes awesome
yeah.
again. If you're willing to be shot with a gun in several episodes to get that fucking mouse, you're back in, baby.
Agreed. Okay, sorry. Now, from 1988's My Neighbor Totoro, it is Cat Bus.
That's
Cat
gotta be
Bus.
at least a good kitty. That's gotta be at least a good kitty, right?
Capos is pretty fucking cool.
I mean, the second most iconic thing from the movie other than the Totoro himself. What's the Totoro Tanuki?
Oh, that's a good question. Is Totoro a cat?
No,
I don't think so. I think he's like a
No.
Tanuki, probably.
I feel like that's
Sure.
closest
Anyway,
thing.
the cat bus does more to actually help the children than Totoro does.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, Totoro's kind of the antagonist of the film.
The other thing though being the cat bus is an abomination to God.
I know.
What
Wasn't
a-
it great?
What a fucking freak.
Bullshit, bro.
At one of the New York Comic Cons, they had like a not fully to scale cat bus, but they did have a cat bus that you could walk inside and take photos in, and it was fur on the outside, which was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one before. It's pretty cool.
If I recall, it's fur on the inside too in the movie.
It is.
It's not
Yeah.
fleshy on the inside. Thank
That's
Christ.
crazy.
That would drag this cat down if the best part was
Yeah.
fleshy.
I'll be real. My Neighbor Totoro is one of my black spots on Ghibli movies. I haven't
frankly,
seen it.
I don't. People in chat might get mad. I think My Neighbor Totoro is not a good movie,
Whoa.
but Cat Bus rules. It's like the worst Ghibli film to me.
That is a quote unquote hot take. It's not as hot a take as like you think it is. A lot of people think that it's one of the weaker ones. However, it is the one most designed to like be how a child thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one's great if you're 5. Better than a cat, probably.
It's a B or an A.
I'm good with either of those.
I don't
know
think
that
it's an
it
A.
is.
It's not in enough. Like it shows up and it
That's
takes
fair.
That's my
it takes
argument.
him to
That
the
is
hospital
cat. That is cat.
because the mom is World War II sick.
Damn.
Aren't we all? I'm so sick of World War II.
People are not happy about the Ghibli take. I've seen Tales of the Earthsea. That's not a Ghibli movie. I know it is, but that's not a Ghibli movie.
Earthsea does not fucking count. They had non-Ghibli animators work on it.
Man.
I can clarify. It's the worst Hayao Miyazaki film.
Yeah, fair.
That is true.
That's a fact.
Next up is Oliver from Oliver and Company from 1990.
Oh, that's who that
1988.
is.
Oh yeah.
Listen, I remember seeing this movie vaguely. We had a VHS of it. I don't even remember Oliver very much. I remember the dog who like takes him in.
Yeah. I was gonna say I remember the dogs more from the film than I do.
Yeah.
the cat.
I mean, Oliver's thing is that he's a cat that's a dog, which is therefore better than a cat.
Whoa!
He's a cat that gets taken in by dogs. Yeah.
And therefore improved.
I have 2 cats. Dogs are better than cats.
Because I don't actually think that.
Unless any of y'all have strong opinions, I think this is just cat.
I'm fine with that. I barely
Yeah,
remember
this is
Oliver and
nothing
Company.
to me.
Great.
What I remember about Oliver and Company is the premise.
Same. And that Billy Joel music is in it.
Oh, yeah.
Next up, from The Simpsons, Scratchy in 1988. Of Scratchy and
Itchy and Scratchy.
Itchy and Scratchy. They're
Itchy and Scratchy,
Tom
shut up.
and Jerry parody.
Yeah. Fight.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know why. Obviously I don't have like a huge attachment to The Simpsons, but like whenever the Itchy and Scratchy segments came on, I was always like, ugh.
It's never been funny to me. I don't.
Okay.
I never got it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not a
just good.
Simpson guy, and even less do I care about itchy, scratchy.
I mean, the joke is just that it's doing Tom and Jerry, but it's like hyper violent. Like they
Ultra-violent,
explode, and it's like their skeleton and eyes fall to the ground, and you're like,
Yes,
oh,
correct.
This
They
is
get
what
their
we're
heads blown
we're
off.
showing our children.
They get skinned. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Honestly, dumpster cat. Fuck,
Great.
fuck
Yeah.
Itchy and
Great.
Scratchy.
Cool.
Yeah,
Glad.
I'm fine with that.
I didn't think that would happen, but I'm.
I know
Yeah,
Chris
I
is a
don't
bigger
really
Simpsons
get into
fan,
it.
so I didn't want to like fight you on that, but
I mean, I don't like Itchy and Scratchy. I also don't like Lisa and Bart, so...
yeah. What do you like the Simpsons for?
Yeah, dude, you run out of characters.
I'm a huge Mo guy.
Yeah. Next up is Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy. I'm pretty sure we're gonna put him in dumpster because we put
fucking hate that show so much.
Ren
Put it
in dumpster.
I did not like that show at all.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, I was like, man, this show's annoying.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Also,
Was an
didn't think
iconic
he was a
moment,
cat
though.
either. So
Yeah. Yeah.
dumpster cat.
He also doesn't look like a cat.
No.
That much.
Like the fact that he's on this list, I see it, but like outside of that, he's just animal dot fucking
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Next up is the Sailor Moon cats, Luna and Artemis. I did ask Ty briefly before starting this where they should go because I know she's a big Sailor Moon fan from way back. Luna
Vic, are you watching?
gets high tier. Artemis gets maybe a tier below because he doesn't show up till later and is less important.
I was gonna say that's honestly what my opinion was. It was
Pretty much
actually
where I
gonna
am
be.
at,
Luna's
too,
pretty
yeah.
great. Artemis,
Yeah.
I'm like I don't remember nearly as much about Artemis
I
because
put Luna probably in Who's a Good Kitty.
I agree.
What I like about Luna
Yeah,
is that,
I agree with that.
Luna often tells Usagi to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's genuinely so their shtick together is great. I love it, but yeah.
It's always good for your straight man to be a cat or like the
Yeah.
pet character or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's good. It's a good bit.
Yeah, a Future Skeleton also get the $2 saying Stimpy belongs in the dumpster with his creator. Yeah, the creator's also very problematic, so
Oh, I forgot about that.
I don't feel bad about that.
I didn't know that, but also you could not have said something less surprising.
We're good with these rankings on Luna and Artemis.
I'm
Yeah,
fine
I
with that.
think
Yeah.
that's good.
Okay. Next up, from Aladdin, 1992, Raja. Jasmine's cat. Tiger. Pet tiger.
It doesn't really do much. I believe at one point does take a swing at Jafar.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a.
It's
I
better
guess
than Cat, I think.
I would just put it in cat, honestly. That cat does not do anything.
I think maybe I'm...
Tries to
There's
do
like-
stuff
yeah,
and
but,
just
like,
fails.
There's
Hey.
like 3 animal sidekicks in that movie, and this one is by
That's-
far the least
Oh,
interesting.
that's
Very
actually
true.
a really
That's
good
very
point.
true.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Iago's hilarious, and Apu is Apu.
Wow. That's actually a good point.
Prince-
I think you got me on that
Prince
one.
Yeah, Prince just drug Raja down the cat
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, you are outplayed by the other animal sidekicks, my friend.
Yeah.
Now, Zach, is this the SWAT cats or the Samurai Pizza cats?
You
This is the
better
SWAT cat.
shut the
This
fuck
is
up.
the
Oh
SWAT
fuck!
cat.
I just realized that this
SWAT
version
cat.
doesn't have the Samurai Pizza Cats on it. No.
No! Did you see they're getting a new video game?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Yeah.
It looks so
really
good, too.
I thought the rights for that franchise were like in hell.
Apparently they came out.
They figured it out.
Let's go.
They're out of hell now.
SWAT Cats. The full title is SWAT Cats: The Radical Squadron in 1993.
Now, where were the SWAT cats on January 6th?
That's a really good question.
They were flying planes, probably.
They fly planes? I don't really remember
Yeah,
SWAT
they
yes,
cats that
do.
much.
yeah, they fly jets.
The Radical Squadron is because they're SWAT cats that fly fighter jets.
I don't think
Oh,
that's
also-
part of the special weapons and tactics.
Also, they're technically not cops. They're vigilantes
What?
Oh,
with fighter jets.
They're
I don't
vigilantes.
think the creator knows what SWAT means.
That saves them from ACAB. Listen.
And they face various villains as well as competition from Mega Cat City's militarized police force called the Enforcers. So they might be anti-cop despite being
Whoa!
Top Cat. These guys got so cool in the last minute and a half.
Here's my real thing. Obviously, I can sit here and
no
mean that I love the
fucking
SWAT
way.
Cats. The show was fun and good. I don't super remember it that well.
I don't
Nope.
remember watch, but I know I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
show-
That's
the
where I'm
show
at with
was-
it.
Was decent, but like
Now, mind you, it might have been
Well, I saw
mostly
stuff.
because I really liked Callie Briggs, the deputy mayor, but
oh yeah.
Oh,
Googly?
are we better or A?
I think better
Better's
is good.
fine.
Yeah.
They're not cool.
Hey,
enough.
Pridge, humana.
All right, what's this fucking cat's name?
She's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah.
Halle
If you're looking for OG furry bait.
What was that? What was the other one? Like,
Oh
not Gidget.
shit! No,
Gadget?
Gidget is
Gidget?
the one from
Yeah.
Chippendale.
Oh yeah, it is good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
chat. That is some fucking primo '90s furry.
I will
shit.
say, you take the tail away, that's not really a fuck. That's just a human. I guess the ears too, but
I mean, that is kind of what that is.
that's the Harkness test,
the,
baby.
the glasses are kind of crazy. They don't connect in the middle. They're just
that
one
serves,
singular
dude.
glass. No, it's
That
cool.
serves.
It's cool.
That's 90s.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, if you wore those now, it'd be like retro. Cool.
Man, I completely forgot about her until you said her name, Rich.
Is this Salem?
Yeah.
It is
Look. I had to look up her name. I just remembered her.
Is this Salem, Zach?
No, this
no,
is
Salem's over there.
this is Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus, which is not a cat.
Oh yes,
Oh,
it
is it-
is.
Definitively
a person?
a human who is
It's
transformed
a
into a cat
wizard,
who
yeah.
not a wizard. It's a bull. It's a fucking pilgrim child who gets transformed.
I thought he was a warlock or some shit. Oh no, that's Salem.
that's-
God damn it.
Yeah.
I almost grabbed, I think his name is Mao from Darker Than Black, but same thing, not an actual cat
Nah,
person's
yeah.
brain put into a
Yeah.
cat.
Listen, Hocus Pocus,
More fucked.
the original is a goated film. The
Oh, yeah, it's great.
the new one, fucking,
Is an abomination
I could
to
go
God.
for a rant about how much I hated that movie. Oh, baby, it's Bubsy time.
We got Bubsy in 3D.
Originating in 1993 with his first game, Bubsy in Claws Encounters of the Furred Kind. Yes, that was
That's
the full
the
title.
First game.
That's the full title of the
Bubsy.
game.
I hate that.
Hey, Bubsy has had 7 video games and they all sucked. Stop
Yep.
trying to make Bubsy happen. He's trash. Dumpster.
And I need, every time Bubsy comes up, I need to mention this. But Bubsy 3D, the first 3D platformer Bubsy, was made by Eidetic, who became Ben Studio, the makers of
Whoa.
Siphon Filter and Days Gone.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
They made fucking Bubsy 3D.
Wow.
You're telling me we got that fucking stupid goddamn zombie motorcycle game because of this motherfucking Bubsy looking
That's
ass?
crazy. That's
Damn
really
straight.
crazy.
Yeah, you did. Somehow Bubsy resulted in Days Gone.
Okay, we gotta start moving faster. There's a lot more cats on this list.
yeah.
We'll probably knock these 3 out pretty fast. All from The Lion King in 1994. We've got Simba, Nala, and Scar.
Wait, why is Mufasa not featured?
He died.
Dead.
Fuck him.
Because we can't do every character.
We can't do 4. You know what? It is weird that Nala is on here and Mufasa is not.
It's, you know what? It's because James Earl Jones tarnished his legacy with the AI shit right at the end.
Wow.
Oh, I thought it was because Zala had fucked me.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was gonna go with.
Yeah,
yes.
that's my joke.
I feel like Simba's who's a good kitty.
Oh, Simba's top cat. He's great.
I would put him in A, not an S.
I put him in A.
He's
Okay.
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, well,
No, that's Timon and Pumbaa are so much better than him in all of their
yes,
the shows.
agreed.
Yo, Lion King
Correct.
1.5 slaps.
Correct. The TV show rules.
Oh yeah, we fucked
Uh,
up without Kimba the White Lion. Sorry, Alex. We
Yeah.
Oh.
Although I don't think any of us have seen Kimba either, so I don't know
No.
if we would have had anything
No
to
one.
talk about.
Nala.
I thought it was a book.
I'd put
No, it's a
Nala
B.
tier below.
Yeah, no, it's B.
Yeah, yeah.
Scar.
Wait, hold on. Why is Nala below? She's the one who, she's the actual one who gets his ass back in there. She's the one who's, she's doing shit. She's
Okay.
working.
I will say,
Is she?
here's a Harkness test, though, that I don't like. I see your
Chris.
point.
Chris, we want to do the vulnerability of cat tier list. That's
Alright,
Stop.
put her in good kitty, we can move on.
Scar.
Top cat.
also?
Scar is one of my
Or
favorite
top?
villains of all
I could
time.
go
He's
top
so
for Scar.
fucking
Scar
cool.
rules.
He is a very good.
Be
villain.
Prepared is like one of the best villain songs that exists.
That's really good.
That's true.
Obviously,
also,
voice acting
iconic
performance.
him killing his brother.
Yeah,
that
long
shit
live
is
the
so-
Long
king!
live the king!
Yeah. Okay. I'll talk
good with
myself
that.
up the
I'm
top
good with
cat.
that.
I'm good with
I'm good
that.
with
Yeah.
This is an addition from David Kuroneko from Trigun 1996.
Hell yeah.
Does this cat actually matter?
I only know
This
this cat
cat-
from memes.
Does
and
this
Trigun,
cat
but-
matter? No. Is this cat in every single episode of Trigun? Yes.
So is Panda Man in fucking One Piece. I'm not here talking about Panda Man. He's not in every episode.
No,
You know what I
that's
mean.
where I was going. Is like this cat is like comic relief by being in a bunch of random scenes throughout the entire show. It's a cat. You can put it. It's a cat.
Put it in cat.
All right, great. Now we have Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, 1996. Hey, I actually love Salem. This is a funny ass motherfucker.
Not a cat though, right?
Oh,
A warlock turned into a cat, I believe.
Yeah.
Google,
You know what?
Googling, trying to figure that out.
I think you're right. That would actually absolutely disqualify him.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
cat.
sentenced to 100 years living as a talking black American short-haired cat for plotting to take over the world.
And why would you blame him for that?
and for those of you that remember, in the episode where the 100 years is up, he has his trial to be taken out, and they ask him a series of rapid-fire questions. One of which is, "Are you gonna try to take over the Oregon?" He goes, "Yep."
That's awesome.
And then they extend his sentence by another 100 years.
That's awesome.
I mean, at least he knows what he's about. I do
He's-
respect that.
He's
Stays on
he's so funny. I really enjoyed him in that show.
Fun
but
fun
not a-
fact about the way that the cat actor they used, because obviously it's a real cat in the show, was that they just just kind of filmed around whatever the cat did, and then they would
They'd
have
find
the
clips.
voice actor improvise his lines later.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, if it's not plot essential, it's an improvised line.
Next up, there's no way this cat does not go in top tier, right? It's fucking Meowth,
Meowth.
from Pokemon.
That's
Question.
right.
You're gonna
That is
ask if
right.
it's the specific Meowth or just all Meowths?
No. Do just plain cats exist in Pokemon, or
Yes.
is Meowth cat?
I mean, this is a thing people talk about. Animals do exist in... Meowth counts as a cat. You are crazy if you think Meowth doesn't count as a cat.
No. Zach, Pokemon, however, has retconned the thing Zach is talking about, where they use terms like birds and dogs and cat in Pokemon. However, they've said that those refer to groups of Pokemon as a whole.
Crazy.
So all the dogs are dogs, all the birds are birds. This is a cat.
This is a cat, and it's fucking top tier.
Top cat.
Yeah, there's
He
no
loves-
doubt.
He loves money and his friends.
Does his fucking backstory episode where he
Oh my
learns
God.
how to talk to impress a girl?
So good.
That's fucking awesome.
And all the stuff about how like Giovanni mistreated him and stuff. Like they actually burned it too early because
A little bit, yeah.
like it makes Jesse, James, and Meowth impossible to hate.
Yeah. It's
Oh, that was what you were
no,
supposed
yeah, you're supposed to love them at a certain point. And then they were just
You're
like,
supposed
well,
to hate them for like the first 5 episodes you watch.
yeah, and then you love them, and then they're like still in every episode because they're like, well, we can't get rid of them now.
They're too
They
good.
moved on
Yeah.
to other regions. Team Aqua and Magmar are there, and like, you still need Jesse and Jason to strip up.
yeah,
Editor,
yeah.
include that gif of Jesse shooting things with guns. Thank you.
So good. So fucking good. I didn't know if this is true or not. But Pokemon Queen says his backstory also helped give his voice actor the courage to come out as trans. I didn't know that. That's fucking
I
awesome.
had no idea. That's cool.
Well, it's the Pokemon
Wow.
Queen. The Pokemon Queen set, so I'm willing to take their word for it.
You know what? That's a good point. Next up is 2 characters from Final Fantasy VII in 1997. We've got Red 13, who might not be a cat. What's the ruling on the field here?
Ooh,
Red 13
mutants?
is very
Not
cat-like,
really.
but also
Not
kind of
really a
dog.
cat. Yeah, Red 13's like a dog-cat hybrid, but not really either.
So Red 13
He
is
gives
described
more
as,
cat
as
to me.
a red lion and as a red wolf.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Has been
He is-
described as both.
Is he in like some
Dad
science
looks a lot
experiments?
more lion-like.
Yes.
Yeah, he.
But I mean, but
is-
he's also just a creature. I mean,
Yeah, he's
Okay.
just a
He
creature
was
that
like that
that
before.
That was
Time
experimented
period.
on.
Yes.
was like his dad's very lion-like. If we count him,
fuck.
who's a good kitty? Mainly for that one scene on the boat, both in the new game and the original game.
For me,
God fucking damn it. The official fucking handbook description refers to him as an animal. That doesn't help.
That's good.
Let's call it a cat for this purposes and put it in better than cat.
Pridge, where you at on this?
Rules.
Are we counting him?
If we were to.
Let's do it.
He was a good kitty.
Yeah.
All right. I'm fine with putting him there. He looks more cat to me. Looks like a cat. Talks like a cat. Cat's on
Looks
top.
more like a cat to me as well.
Next up is Kate Sith, and that's definitely how it's pronounced. Don't at me.
Don't come out here and tell us fucking other pronunciations.
We know. This, however, is canonically not a cat. This is not a cat.
Oh, what the? It looks more like a cat.
Do you want Final Fantasy VII spoilers for?
I'm not gonna play
Not
it
a
at this
cat.
point, but I don't know.
Where's the
Chat.
I'll
Moogle?
just take your words for it. I'll just take your word for it.
Just spoil.
Oh, the Moogle's-
just spoil
Moogle's-
Final Fantasy VII.
Moogle's
It's
a
22
robot.
years old.
It's more than
I
that.
know people are playing the remakes and they haven't revealed who he is in the remake yet.
Oh, okay. Then that's fair. That's fair.
Fine. He's not a cat.
Yeah.
Definitely not a cat though.
Okay.
I can clearly
Aren't we
say not a
saying? But aren't
cat.
we saying robot cats? Are we saying robot cats?
Not just a robot. Very
Okay.
much not a cat.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
add us in the comments.
Look, to be fair, Case is annoying anyway.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he would be
he was
low
gonna
too.
get low no matter what.
Yeah, he was gonna get a bad rating. 'Cause I don't like
I'll
Kate
say it
Sith.
this
He's
way:
the-
Kate Sith is not a robot.
Okay. Sure.
I mean, speaking of low tier cats,
He's the worst character to play as.
Yeah, he's terrible players.
And he
Big
works for-
cat.
Big
Big
the
Cat.
cat. Yes, he
from
does.
Sonic
Sonic
Adventure,
Adventure 1.
1998.
I hate this fucking asshole.
He fishes though.
And you know what? It's a bad fishing mini game, and the frog doesn't even like him that much.
The
frog's
frog,
trying to
the
get away
frog
from his-
canonically runs away from him every chance he
Frog's-
gets.
trying to get rid of this
that's
fucking
true.
freak.
I think he's a
Yeah,
very
can
fun
some-
meme now.
Can somebody text Goggles and ask how he feels about Big the Cat?
Listen,
I don't think he cares about Big.
Dumpster.
I'm fine with
Fuck
that.
this big freak.
I'm fine with
He
that,
doesn't
yeah.
really do anything that makes me like him. He's a meme, but he's not really anything important. Where are we at?
Who the hell is this guy?
This is Hunter the Cheetah from Spyro.
Spyro,
Yo,
oh,
No, fuck this
Spyro.
dude.
Hey,
His minigames were the worst.
this image is him from the modern games. Do you remember what he looked like in the original game?
Of course I don't.
3 pixels. Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good.
That's objectively one of those.
You should after this. You should tweet this with your strong aura attached to it. That's it.
It's so good.
That is a fucking power stand.
This is a dumpster cat, though.
Listen,
fuck
I've never
this
played
guy.
Spyro. I'm fine with that.
I
he's-
recently
he's
replayed the
fine.
Reignited trilogy. He's really annoying. I don't like him at all.
Is his thing that he's like a competitive jerk?
No, he tries to be, but he's mostly just
Can
like
be.
a fuck up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I love that. It's
He's
a
mostly
character.
just like comically fuck up, and then in the third game he skateboards.
Yeah.
That's what I
Okay,
remember.
that's a pretty cool. That's a pretty cool face turn. Not gonna
Sounds
lie.
like me in high school.
Next up, from Inuyasha, 1999, Kirada.
She's so cute.
Who I was like certain was a fox demon, but no, it's canonically a cat demon.
Yeah, I was also surprised to learn.
I would have guessed
Surprise.
Fox Demon.
Surprised to learn that.
Yeah.
Just based on the show.
Similar to Battle Cat or Cringer in Battle Cat, she does transform, gets ridden
Mostly
as a
to just a
mount.
bigger cat.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing. I'm probably the biggest Inuyasha fan on Save Data Team.
That's true. Yes.
Kirada's kind of forgettable cat tier for me. I'm very cute and then becomes like kind of helpful, but like honestly, wouldn't have remembered this fucker.
cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put him in cat.
Yeah. Let's
Sure.
move on. Next up,
Oh,
from Courage the
Motherfucking
Cowardly
Cats.
Dog. Yes, 1999 Cats. I would argue Courage's biggest villain.
It's him or the Quack.
Yeah. Hey, I fucking
God,
love
the
this
Quack
villain.
gonna go off on the bird tier list.
I love this villain. I love this character.
He's such a sleazeball.
Oh, Cats was good. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me shrink it just to get it on screen.
What is this image for? Oh, he's wearing a suit. I was like, is this the
Yeah,
episode where he
yeah.
has like that evil factory? No. It's,
No.
Is he dressed like a Bond villain?
Hey, honestly, I would put him in Who's a Good Kitty. I fucking like this.
I'm good with that.
I
He's
like
not.
Cats a
He's
lot.
definitely not Top Cat. Like he's no Scar.
Yeah. I mean, he's not Courage. Like he's the villain, but he's good.
I'm cool with Who's a Good Kitty.
He probably only shows up in like
Who's a bad
7
kitty, but
episodes.
who's-
I
but-
legitimately don't remember much about this character, despite the fact that I did watch a lot of Courage, so I'm just gonna defer.
Yeah.
He does various evil things to try to kill Muriel and Eustace.
Yes.
That's
yeah.
rude.
Yeah. There's like several episodes where he like genuinely does crazy body horror shit to them.
And then there's an episode where he runs a nightclub. I don't remember what the premise of that episode was, though.
Smartly gifted $1 saying Kirara is a fox, which is a katyd. In other words, not a cat. I swear to God, before I put Kirara on this tier list, I googled it, and the official wiki said cat
Kirara is
demon.
a cat. Yeah.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Agreed. Also thought Kirara was a cat, but
Yeah, or it was a fox. Next up, I did not remember this motherfucker, and granted, I didn't watch that much Blue's Clues, but this is Periwinkle, the cat from Blue's Clues.
I remember the name
vaguely
existing.
remember Perry.
Yeah, sure, cat.
Cat.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Being in goated content doesn't necessarily bring you up a tier.
H the Airs, I'm so sorry. We had this on the dog tier list. H the Airs gifted $5 saying, Zach, this is Blue's Clues territory. I'm bribing you again. I will take no less than Good Kitty at least.
Put it in cat.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Go-
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
Now, what's this one, Zach?
Hey, this is Anka from Animal Crossing, first debuting in 2001. Really good at dancing.
What are they known for? Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Hey guys, be careful with your Google searches.
Do not Google this one.
Safe search on.
If you want to be in
Safe search.
when you're looking up Anka, make sure you want to be in the good zone. So
Yeah,
Google
yeah,
Anka
right.
good zone.
And if you want to get a tan while you're at it, no, just go ahead and
Jesus.
tack that onto the end.
Hey, listen.
This cat's mostly known for its pornography.
Yeah, it's the Overwatch of cats.
So, Top Cat?
I mean,
I don't give a shit about this.
I don't give a shit about Anka outside of the
I'm gonna go B.
Great, you're a
Yeah.
pervert. Moving on. The cat from that show I forget the name of.
Sagwa Meow from Sagwa the Chinese Siamese cat, which is originally
I've
a
never seen
Canadian
that.
It's
cartoon
tight.
in 2001.
It's a kid's cartoon.
Yeah, it was originally just in Canada and then got broadcast in more.
It helps
Areas.
kids learn Chinese as a second language.
That's
Oh, is it like a Dora for Chinese?
Think so. Never seen an episode of it.
Yeah, I feel bad. None of us know anything about this cat.
Cat.
I think it's cat.
I'm sure they get into all kinds of hijinks. Next.
It's the Eris also saying, Homegirl taught me so much. This was one that I did debate going by its original date, which actually would have made it the oldest cat on here because it is from the
I was gonna
literal
ask.
Middle Ages. But I feel like the character we associate as Puss in Boots is the Shrek Puss in Boots.
110% correct.
Yes.
That's accurate.
Which did
I would
originate in
also
2001.
say Puss in Boots is a top cat.
I think after the movie, you gotta give it top tier cat.
The movie, the most recent movie, did a lot.
Yes, it did.
A lot.
and
And,
here's the-
because of the movie, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's the thing
Even
where like
as someone who honestly does not care that much about Shrek.
Yes.
yeah, I always
The
liked
first time he appeared in Shrek, I liked him. Didn't give a shit after that. Loved it. Loved the Puss in Boots movie. It's great.
H the Air skipped at $2 saying, I will gift subs. I am relentless. Periwinkle.
We
There.
save your no. Ah, you coward.
It's the thing where like if any of us had strong opinions on this cat, I wouldn't have done it, but we don't.
Fine. Periwinkle goes up one.
Blinks from Blinks the Time Sweeper.
Let's go. Blinks the time cat.
2002.
God. Did you know Blink's got a second game?
I didn't until I was Googling images of him.
And I bought, and I
Look at the cover of
paid,
that second game.
I paid human Earth dollars for this video game.
I don't have strong
I have
opinions
not
on it.
played this game.
I don't care at all.
The game is not very good. Put him in cat. Moving on. He's also like such a victim of 2000s protagonisting.
Well, I'm 0% shocked.
Well,
by that.
yeah. Zach, can you please bring up the cover art I sent to the
He's
second
just like,
game?
suck my dick, I'm Blink's
Oh,
tiny
good.
cat.
Oh god. No, what the fuck?
It's so good.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
God,
That's crazy.
that's horrible.
Why is Will Crosby with him?
Wow. Hollish is about to clip that and fucking rat you out. Also, thank you so much. HDRS did actually give 5 subs. Holy shit.
What?
Thank you. I wasn't doing that to get your money. I was just trying to be nice. But speaking of cats, I don't think any of us give a shit about Diego from Ice Age.
He's kind of an asshole. He's kind of an asshole, in all honesty.
Oh, your breath smells terrible, little man.
I never watched any of the Ice Age movies, so I don't have opinions on these.
I did, and I forgot this cat was in them. So
I thought people wanted to fuck this thing. Harkness test.
I mean,
You can't just keep saying
Dennis-
Harkness test.
Yeah,
Dennis
again.
Leary, it's Dennis Leary just kind of being an asshole.
Oh, it
I
is
don't give a
Dennis
shit about this.
Leary.
I do not like the Ice Age films. So.
Yeah.
No, they're not good, and I'm pretty sure he's
Oh, yeah,
like, kind of just
bad.
like a douche in most of them. So
Hey, but you know who voices that fucking woolly mammoth? Deborah.
Who's that?
Ice Age is coming. We're gonna be so cold.
Oh
no,
I
I'm
gotta
a
say,
mammoth.
Scruff the squirrel,
Scrat.
whatever the
It's
fuck
Scrat,
his
you
name is.
fucking amateur.
You fucking Ice Age casual.
Hey,
fuck is this next cat?
David,
That's
it's
Palico,
the Palicos from Monster Hunter.
Oh, I
Originating in
was
2004.
not registering.
Now, I don't know if we're allowed to just put a race of sentient things on a list, Zach.
Palicos fucking count. Come on.
No, that's fine.
I mean, Palicos are awesome. They are.
Where's the Chef Palico? Come on.
I
He's
was
the
saying,
best
if you-
one.
You should have just chosen the Chef Palico because that's a guaranteed top cat.
Or the Samurai one. He's pretty cool, too.
Listen, as the person who likes Monster Hunter the least here, you know what I do like about Monster Hunter?
The Palicos.
Kitties.
Palicos.
Yeah, no, they're cool. They're
If
cool.
you, in fact, don't put this in Good Kitty, I will beat your ass.
Oh no, it's at least good kitty. I want to hear if Pudge
Yeah.
says it should be in top or not.
No, just do Good Kitty.
Okay.
It's too generic of a. It's just a race, so it feels wrong to put it in top cat. Doesn't
Okay.
think it doesn't deserve that honor.
All right. Hey, it's
Blaze the cat.
Blaze the cat.
Blaze the cat.
Goggles'
fucking
roommate.
Goggles' roommate.
Right,
Yeah.
famously.
Another character. I'd be pretty
Who?
careful if you Google search them.
But if you do Google search to make sure it's the Sonic the Hedgehog murder mystery design, that's a good design.
I did
yeah,
not.
that's good.
I did not know that Blaze the cat actually was in a game a year before Sonic 06.
Was it
I
Heroes?
also didn't know that.
It was
before
no.
06?
I think it's the GBA like RPG game, the Dark Brotherhood or something.
Oh.
Sure. I actually kind of like Blaze as far as Sonic characters go. I think they actually have a cool design and a cool gimmick, being like the telepath psychic person.
Yeah. No.
can't tell that
Silver,
from how you
Silver's the
play
telepath.
Blaze
She's the
in Sonic 06.
pyromancer. She controls fire.
I think in general she's just got magic. Chat?
Oh, it was Sonic Rush was the
Sonic
first
Rush,
game,
thank
which
you,
was
thank
DS, but yeah.
God, the DS was out in 06? That's crazy.
I think it was 05.
Right, before 06.
Here's the thing: is she that important? No. Do I like her character design? Yes.
Yes.
It's a good design. Sonic's got good designs.
Would
for
we
all
go
that
better than Cat?
I would go. I would go better than cat.
Okay,
Yeah, I can go
okay.
back to
I'm happy with that. Next up, oh boy, from fucking Madagascar.
We're
Alex.
talking about movies Chris hates.
Yeah, I fucking.
But the penguins, Chris.
They sold $1 bajillion
The
with these
penguins
movies,
are the best part. I agree.
and I'm fine with putting this in dumpster. I hate this guy.
Yeah, fuck this
Yeah,
guy.
he's a dumpster.
What's his name?
Alex.
Alex
also
the
sucks.
lion. Wasn't it based on a real zoo lion?
Oh, I don't
Probably.
fucking know.
I think that, honestly, that's the case. But
Why'd they name him
I don't
Alex?
care. Great question.
Next up, Rob has told me that he will fight us if we do not put this in high tier. Chowder from Chowder 2007.
Okay. When is it stated that he's a cat?
On Wikipedia.
I mean,
I
his
like
ears under.
Chowder.
Yeah, the ears do
Are
make
they
sense.
all animals? What the fuck is Schnitzel?
No.
No, they're not all animals.
Chris, it's a
Some of them are
cartoon. It doesn't have to make sense.
Abominations.
No, Zach, cartoons have to make perfect sense. Here's the thing. I like Chowder a lot. He's a cool motherfucker.
He's an idiot. But he's a lovable
Yeah, he's a lovable idiot.
I mean,
He grows a lot over episodes. He learns things.
I'll defer to Rob and say he could be in Who's a Good Kitty or better at
Yeah,
the cat at least.
I'm not putting him. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
good
not
with
putting
that.
him in top cat. I think I just.
What did you just drag?
Where? Oh, here. Here's where it was originally. Okay. Cool. Congrats, Chowder. You're a good cat. Next up, this is Mittens from Bolt. I did ask Carl, the resident Bolt defender, what he thought of Mittens before the stream. And he said, I hate that cat. So,
I mean,
Dumpster
yeah,
cat, let's go.
Mins is an asshole for like most of the movie.
yeah. So
I don't remember Bolton. I have seen it, but
Dumpster?
that's it. Dumpster.
Cool.
Right.
To be fair, Mins does have a sad backstory because she was abandoned, and that's why she doesn't
Oh,
ever trust humans or anything and tells Bolt to accept that his humans are never coming back for him.
Damn.
But she is kind of mean.
There you go. Next, you got to get Vic on the phone. This is Meowyardy from Wizards 101.
No.
let me see. Oh, please.
Fucking Meowyardy. That's such a top tier name. Chris, what's the verdict on Meowyardy?
I will now demonstrate. This is my audition to play Vic in the upcoming Saving Throw movie.
Oh,
What's this guy's name? Meowyardy?
yeah.
She was on her phone like this and then went, what? Who? Oh. Cat.
Okay.
And then I asked, any particular reason? Long pause. No.
Nice.
He's a cat.
Okay.
So there you go, he's a cat.
Also, Chris, you booked it.
Bang! Nice!
We couldn't think of anyone else who could play the role better than you. It's all yours.
Next up, both from Kung Fu Panda, we've got Tigress and Tai Lung.
Which I'm certain a lot of people's furry awakening.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Particularly the bridge fight sequence.
Again, speaking of characters,
Yeah.
just be cautious when you Google.
Yo.
I'm just gonna keep warning everyone every time that comes up.
I only watched the first one, and I think I only saw it once, so I don't have strong opinions about either of them.
Yeah, they're both just fine for me because I also only watched it once.
But I also know people like these movies, so...
I mean, they're
It was good. Like I
movies.
thought it was good. I just
Tigress is a cool character.
Yeah?
Any other strong opinions, or are they
I
going in
think they're
cat?
probably both. I think she goes in better than cat, and I think he goes in cat.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. There it is. I know he has a sad backstory, or an interesting backstory.
I don't remember it. I remember he has cool as fuck fight scenes.
Shit. I forgot this character was on here, but how could I? It's Sissel from Ghost Trick 2010. Hey.
Oh, Sissel's a cat?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
There you go.
I should have just said the cat from Ghost Trick. The Top Cat, right? Like,
Yeah, just go watch our Ghost Trick Let's Play.
fucking Top Cat. Fucking Top Cat.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Just-
character rules. The character arc
Yeah.
is so good.
Yeah, incredible character.
I mean, hey, listen, it doesn't surprise me that Sissel's a cat.
Go watch the Ghost Trick LP. It's one of my favorite full LPs on the channel.
Wow, high praise. Chris
Great
watches
jokes,
content
good
he's
game.
not on?
Couldn't be
I
Vic.
watched a decent chunk of that one too.
Wow.
Hey, I've seen
I
all of
I
Ace
clearly
Attorney
didn't get to the point where they
One.
revealed Sissel's a cat.
and most of 2, possibly all of 2.
Yeah. Valence says what music's currently playing. This is from Kirby Star Allies. Planet Frostack. There you go. Okay. Next up is
Spirit Tracks.
Cake the Cat Adventure Time. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Cake the
Fiona
Cat.
and Cake.
I haven't seen Adventure Time. I don't.
I also have no attachment to Adventure Time. I missed the boat, and I would super
So
love this show,
technically
but-
speaking, this is not from Adventure Time. This is from Fiona and Cake, which is like an alternate universe type situation.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though. There is a spin-off episode that originally appeared in a spin-off, but like it was an official episode of Adventure Time,
Yeah.
right?
It's like a back.
But then they got their own. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, Cake's kind of annoying.
Cake's
Oh,
like
shit.
a worse version of Jake.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Acts like a pretty annoying character. I
She
don't
doesn't
like
make-
Cake.
Is she not making bacon pancakes?
Don't remember. I don't remember if she gets the food gimmick from Jake. Cat. Put her in Cat.
Okay.
She's like half of a character.
But sure.
Next is Gumball.
Fuck yeah, Gumball's great.
Whose apparent full name is Gumball Watterson. I didn't know that.
Yeah. The Wattersons.
I literally didn't
Yeah,
watch Gumball, but I missed
Gumball's.
the
Oh, the show is fucking incredible. It's so great. I would put Gumball probably in. I think who's a good kitty?
boat. Yeah, I mean, I've only seen it through clips, and all the clips I've seen have been like, the
Same.
best moments, and they've been extremely funny and
They're
enjoyable.
so good.
Um,
Y'all, if you are gonna watch the fucking Snapping Turtle episode, that shit got me so good. It's a good show.
Yeah.
Gumball's good kitty.
All right.
Gumball's mom, Top Cat, but
Next up, this is a David. I literally wrote Rolo from Tales of Zillia 2, 2012. Asterisk. David's a nerd.
yeah, Rolo's cool. That's all. Tales of Zillia 2's a pretty mid game.
What the fuck?
That's the second character tonight for David, but he doesn't actually have any opinions on.
Is this cat?
I mean, I put better than Cat. Rolo does do some cool stuff, but like, not.
I mean, the design. I like the design. I'll say that. But that's all I know about this cat.
very cute cat. I'd put better than Cat, but
All right. All right. Oh boy! It's time for Talking Tom.
what the fuck is this cat?
What is this from?
Talking Tom. You don't know Talking
Over
Tom?
the Hedge?
Nope.
Looks like Over the Hedge.
It's Talking Tom, guys.
Who the fuck
Oh
what
no,
that is. I
dumpster!
hate
Whatever
that.
this is, I hate it.
I hate when they inexplicably put the girl character in shit like that when everyone else is fucking nude.
I hate
I also
more the
hate when
human
you have-
teeth.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
was just
do
about to
hate
point that
those.
out. I hate
I
the
do
fucking
hate
human
those.
teeth so much.
This is apparently an app, like a bunch of apps, a series of apps that have continued to do really well for the past decade.
What in the merge mansion am I looking at here?
I hate
Dumpster,
it.
please,
and
dear
I
God,
will say
dumpster.
dumpster.
I never want to see it again.
Just destroy it. Cast it into the fires of Mount Doom,
With
please.
prejudice.
Hey, it's time for Puppy Cat from Being Puppy
Now,
Cat.
was Puppy Cat on your fictional dogs tier list?
No, which is fucked up, and I recognize
Okay,
that.
yeah.
To be fair, I would say the Puppy Cat is more cat than puppy, but
I would also argue Puppy Cat is not a cat.
actually, Puppy Cat is canonically not a cat.
No, I know, they're a person. They're a human being.
Alien,
Oh, not a cat.
I think, but
I thought they were a human. Whatever, they're not a cat.
I
I do like Puppy Cat. They're a huge asshole in an awesome way.
Yeah.
I
So
do
they're a great
also love
character,
that you
but-
stuck with the Aslan joke.
Oh yeah, I got to.
Yeah.
First, don't be last, man.
Next up, I could not remember this fucker's name for the longest time. I kept typing Bug Cat, and I was like, "Where the fuck is Bug Cat?" And it's Cat Bug from Bravest
Okay,
Warriors.
people
Same year.
telling me that yes, Puppy Cat's an alien. Okay, fine.
I told you.
What about Catbug?
Cat Bug rules.
Catbug's Catbug.
Wouldn't go higher than Who's a Good Kitty, but does have some incredibly funny moments.
Is this also from Puppy Cat or something else?
It's from
Bravest
Bravest
Warriors.
Warriors.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck.
Very
that is.
similar humor to like Adventure Time and stuff like that.
It's the same. What do you call it? Like
Animation Studio.
Yeah, there's a lot of crossover on those.
I like Puppy Cat, or fuck, Bug Cat, Cat Bug. Fuck. Can't remember his name, but I love Cat Bug. I watched like the first season of Bravest Warriors and really enjoyed it. And Cat Bug is very silly and funny. Cat Bug is baby, yes.
Is Catbug voiced by BMO?
I have no idea, but I remember the voice from the little scene where he's like acting out a scene with like a stick and a leaf.
Yeah, and then he asks the bug. He goes, "I'm Catbug. What's your name?" Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Furry.
Better than Cat.
Anybody else have opinions apart from me or Chris?
No,
I've never seen this cat.
Okay,
so-
I won't fight you. Better than Cat's fine. Next up is Lion from Steven Universe.
Steven Universe?
We're not getting into Steven Universe discourse. Lion is fine.
Lion is technically a lion. Before anyone gets at us.
Lion's awesome. Character's hilarious.
Is he?
Lion's
I don't
cool.
remember much about Lion.
I mean, the thing about Lion is a cat. Like, Lion behaves like a cat, but is a big, powerful lion.
Wanna
So he's
do
like
stuff
kind of an
most the
asshole, and he
time.
does whatever he wants, and he's a lion. But he also does love Steven.
Yeah.
For that, I want to either go better than Cat or Cat.
Oh,
He
I'll put better than Cat.
You can ride him, and he can use
He can open
portals.
teleportal. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
And he's got a magical storage thing in his fur that doesn't make a lot of sense to Chris, even though he's seen all of Steven Universe.
Oh, I forgot about this. That is.
He's
a
got
cool-
the mane of holding. What are you talking about?
It literally is a mane of holding, except if you open the mane of holding and go in, you can't breathe in there.
Yes.
So, like a
No.
bag of holding.
No, Geo, Lion is not an alien. Lion is an Earth lion
That's true. That's true.
that has been affected by Rose's
By an
bullshit.
alien. Yeah.
That's never properly explained, I don't think, but who cares?
Next is Temmie from Undertale.
Oh, that's who this is.
Probably existed before Undertale because the person that this is
that's
based off
technically
of
true,
is had this persona for longer than that. But
That is true.
here's the thing with Temmie, and it could also just be that I love Undertale, love Deltarune, as Chris has kind of illuminated earlier, or alluded to
The internet's
earlier.
ruined everything.
Yeah, the fandom has made me like it less. And Temmie is annoying. Temmie is the fucking, boy, I'm Temmie. Like, fucking, gimme monies. Gimme, it's the fucking, I can has cheeseburger jokes, you know?
Temmies are not
I-
cats.
Did not.
Temmies are
love
not cats?
Temmie when I played.
No,
did not love
Temmies
Temmie when
are
I
dogs
played
with
Undertale.
cat-like ears.
Listen, I'm ready to
Oh,
just put
okay,
it not a cat and
cat.
move on.
Yep.
That would be the easiest decision.
Next up, Darka from Greatest Attorney Adventures. Also, Wagahai. Both of them, can we just put both of them in cat? I didn't move on.
Yes, they are just cats.
They are just
don't
cats.
have any-
They look very
They're cute.
cat.
You
They're
couldn't
very
even get a fucking photo of that cat without a human holding it.
Yeah, well,
They're both very cute, but they are just cats.
yeah. 10 out of 10 would trip over again. That's the only joke I have for
Good
that one.
joke. Good joke.
Next is Judd from Splatoon.
I don't know Judd from Splatoon, but he fucks.
Judd is
I only know him from his design being fucking sweet.
Yeah, Judd
Judd
looks cool
is
as shit.
at the end of matches. He like leans towards whichever team is winning. And there's also Judd Jr. technically, but I didn't feel like including another image at this point.
That's fair.
That's that.
Design great. Doesn't do a lot. I am told that there is big Judd lore. I just don't know it.
I'm tempted to put Judd one tier higher just because he looks cool as fuck.
Well, yeah, Judd's got crazy lore.
Chris Googling.
I'm just gonna read you the first line of the second paragraph of Judd's history.
Okay.
It's too long to read.
Okay.
Judd was released from cryogenic stasis around 2,000 years before the events of Splatoon.
I did know that he's
shit.
2,000 years old. I did know that.
And he lived through both the ancient turf wars and the great turf wars.
Judd rules. I'm
spelled
Okay.
T-U-R-F, right?
Oh
People are
shit,
better
there's
than
propaganda of Judd. Okay, Judd rules. Put Judd in something awesome.
All right. Better than Cat. Moving on.
We knew more about Judd
Yo,
maybe higher,
Judd can,
but
Judd can appraise your vibe for you. He can tell you if your
Whoa,
vibes are fucked.
that's pretty cool.
I mean, to be fair, he looks like he can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up is Morgana from Persona
Aw,
5.
You probably should have put little Judd in here. He's pretty incredible looking.
Looking cool, Joker!
Ugh. Go to bed.
Anybody who's played Persona 5 have stronger opinions about this guy?
You played P5?
No, I never played P5.
Oh wow.
Morgana's a
It's 100
controversial
hours.
character because he's kind of like the annoying sidekick and keeps trying to hit on Anne.
Yup.
Oh.
Oh, I
But he
forgot
also-
about that part. That part sucks.
But he's also a cool character, though. I don't
Yeah.
really know if I have too strong opinions.
I like his design, I'll say that.
The problem, it's good design. The problem is that Morgana is annoying, like Pridge was saying. He also has to play the job of the rules. He has to tell you what you can't do in the video game right now, which means that he's often telling you, "Stop that! Go back! Go! Stop playing the video game!"
It's the Persona mascot problem of whoever they
Yeah.
choose to do it is gonna annoy you just because that's how they.
They
do
have
it.
He's
to
not
keep
as
talking
he's
to
not as annoying as Teddy.
No,
No, Teddy's the worst.
Agreed.
Teddy's
Teddy, Teddy can die in
I could do
fire.
better than Cat for Morgana.
I think that's perfect. This is one someone sent in, and I got a PNG of, and I realized none of us know about. It is Nico from One Shot, an indie game from 2016.
I have seen this character.
I've seen
but
this character
I
a
do not-
lot, but I don't.
Cat,
I've never
but I
played
don't
the
know
game.
anything
It's
about
the
him.
cat. That's a cat moment. Next is Mayor Lionheart from Zootopia.
Republican.
Yeah,
Ooh, dumpster cat.
yeah. Dude's like dude is canonically a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Dumpster cat. Yeah.
They make a joke about him being a conservative. That's in the movie.
Oh wait, people in the chat are saying Morgana says he's canonically not a
Nah,
cat.
nah, 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 nah.
Morgana says that. That doesn't mean.
Yeah,
it's
Morgana claims that, but Morgana's cat.
Okay. Next is Pepita from Coco. Hey, listen, we dunked on Dante from Coco for not being important in that movie or interesting, and Pepita is even less so.
Wait, that's a
Yeah,
cat?
I don't even remember who Pepita is.
It's his aunts.
No, his grandmother.
No, because his grandmother is Coco.
Sorry, his great grandmother's.
Yes, great grandmother's.
Alabrija, which is a spirit guide.
Yeah.
So animals can die and become these. So this was a cat that died, and this is its afterlife
Yeah, it
form.
becomes like a jaguar with.
I would still, however, argue not a cat because we never see it as a cat in. Oh no, we do.
We do. Yeah.
What is this character's name?
Pepita. Which
Put in
is
cat. It's fairly in the
Yeah.
Pepita is pumpkin seeds, I think.
Does look pretty fucking red though.
Uh,
Does look cool
It's got great moments, and all it's just barely in the thing.
Yeah. Also, another cat I don't think we're going to have strong opinions on. Empress from A Hat in Time.
Never played it.
That's one I haven't played.
It's one I
feel like
super want
should.
to, and I know I'd enjoy, but I haven't.
Platformer, right? I should play.
Yeah. We're going.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, okay. Ruling on the field. Empress from The Hat in Time runs the Yakuza with the Yakuza Metro and
That's
holds
good.
the Metro with an iron grip. She's also a MILF.
We canonically said MILFs go better than cat, but
All
we're
right,
better than
that's
cat.
True.
fine.
Better than
I'll
cat.
go with that. The Yakuza really wins me over on that one. It's pretty cool. All right, Pridge, I'm giving you a soapbox. Tell us
Is it
about May
Salvers?
Borowski
No,
from
this
Night
is
in the
Nate
Woods.
Borowski from Night in the Woods.
I have intentionally not played this game because I want to play it on save data.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, when we do, let me play it with you.
There you go.
Alright, so May is canonically a walking disaster.
Yes.
Yes.
Barely got to college, not a particularly good friend, kind of just a fuck up. But obviously she's incredibly lovable because she deep down wants to be a better person, wants to get over her issues, and wants to face down cosmic horrors and fuck capitalism.
Yo.
Okay.
May definitely deserve. I mean, by the end of the game, May would be absolutely in the what's a good kitty tier, if not top tier.
I mean, here's the thing, Bridge. This is the game that you literally have a tattoo on your body about.
I do have a tattoo.
If you want to put this cat in top tier, I'm giving you full permission.
I want to, yeah.
Because none of us have played it. So yeah, it goes in top tier.
yeah.
And I want to play it.
Yeah.
True.
So all I gotta do is get a tattoo of Heathcliff that I can move him up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Canonically, yes. Sure.
Wait, Zach, did you ask him about the fucking Sly Cooper cat and then not include it?
Did I ask about the Sly Cooper cat?
Somebody did.
That wasn't me.
Somebody asked me about it.
Listen, nobody sent it in the channel I made in the Discord for sending me pictures of cats. So there
That's
it
fine.
is.
Fuck that bitch.
Also, shout out to Dirty Spoon who just followed us and said this is the first stream I've joined on with y'all. Thanks for doing this. Hell yeah! Thank you for coming. This is a game I don't know if any of us have played also. Daffodil from Spiritfarer?
Spiritfarer, good kitty.
Good kitty?
Better than cat. Not doesn't do enough for me. Who's a good kitty?
Okay. I believe you.
Spiritfarer's a great game. It'll make you cry though. Only play it if you want to cry.
Prepare to cry. Next up, a game we've barely started playing, Scarlet Hollow with Frou Frou. We don't know anything about this cat. I can't rank it higher than cat.
Cat.
Except that when we tried to pet it, it bit us.
Yeah.
That's a good cat.
So, there you go.
Yeah.
Next up is the cat from Stray, or as we named them, Cheddar.
Oh, that's a good cat. That's a really strong cat.
Strong.
See, here's the thing. Our Cheddar, I would put in Who's a Good Kitty. The cat from Stray, I would probably put in Better Than Cat.
Interesting. I don't know. That cat does a lot of good for a lot of people.
It does. It's also maybe one of the best video game representations of a cat. Yeah,
Yeah.
put in What's a Good Kitty.
Yeah. Listen, I was not going to
That
fight
cat
y'all
saves
on that.
lives. They're just robot lives, but that still counts, you fucking piece
I
of
mean, if
shit.
they have sentience, then yeah.
Yeah?
All right.
Momo? Get Momo in the mix?
This is 808 from Hi-Fi Rush.
Fuck yes. Also,
I'm gonna say top cat. 808 fucking.
Really?
Okay, if I got support for that, yeah, put him in top cat.
Holy
808 fucking-
shit.
Does it help that it's in a fucking great game? Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, it does.
I
it's.
don't necessarily know if 808 deserves that distinction, but I'm not going to argue against it.
I mean, 808's name is 808, which is just a fucking sick name for a
Great
cat in
name.
a music game. Its design is great.
True.
Very cool. Very
Helps
cool.
you with all the rhythm. Oh, fucking good.
Yeah.
Very good cat. Top cat. I'm
Go play
really
Hi-Fi
bummed that
Rush.
we're not. Actually, wait. We might get more Hi-Fi Rush because they sold it to that other.
Oh, Tango
Ooh,
GameWorks?
fix
What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, Hi-Fi Rush got sold to someone who I forget, and then they hired back like half of the original studio or something like that to work on Hi-Fi Rush, not on like.
Oh, did they actually say they're working on
Was it-
Hi-Fi Rush? I thought they were saying like they were going to do something.
They own
else
the
with it.
rights to it now.
Yeah, like they bought the rights to it.
All right. Moving on, we've got two
I have
cats
to, just- I
from
have to.
Baldur's Gate 3. I don't recall meeting either of them in my Let's Play.
These cats are very good.
His
of these
Majesty
cats-
and Mishka.
Yeah.
Oh, these cats are both.
I don't remember. I remember the cats existing, but I don't remember anything about them.
Yeah.
Cat.
All right.
Cat.
I would put His Highness the naked one in Better Than Cat, personally.
The naked one.
I'm
That
fine.
one's got a quest, I recall.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, that you can do a bunch with His Highness. The other one I recall not having as much to do with her and was less exciting.
Next up, we have the kitty from Little Kitty Big City.
Good kitty. Put him up with the stray cat.
Really, that high?
Yeah, have you seen that stream from me and Vic?
Listen.
Come on.
I edited
You
that
edited it.
stream. Yeah. I just didn't think the cat was that spectacular, but
Nah, cat rules. Fuck
Okay.
you.
and then Tula from Hades 2. I don't know if any of us have actually dipped into Hades 2 yet.
No,
And then-
I'm waiting. I'm being a good boy.
I
Waiting.
have
I'm
purposefully
being a good
not
boy.
played it. Yeah.
All right, then I'm just gonna not
Cat.
put them in.
That's fine too.
And Flow from Flow, the 2024 animated feature film that won Oscar for Best Animated Feature Film.
I haven't watched it yet.
Me neither.
I watched the trailer.
What the fuck?
It looked good.
We can't judge this in good faith.
Yeah. I'm
End the
sorry.
list here.
Yeah, and then the other ones are repeats that I accidentally loaded another picture of.
No, put Big Cat in twice.
This time,
Yeah.
top cat.
How dare you?
That version of Big the Cat is a top cat.
Yeah. Froggy. Well, folks, that's our fictional cat tier list. Let us know in the comments down below if there's anything you would change, any other cats you think we should have included, or what animal you think we should do next. Until next time, you're all the best. Have a great night.